Hello, hello. It's been a hot minute, guys. How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Today is the second ever Milk Cup Academy Scrims. Let's go. Hi, Doxy. Hi, Farva. Okay, don't mind the tired eyes. Hi, Mrs. Wobbs. What's up, Queen?
I was looking everywhere.
That is a double whammy. I heard 2 notifications at once. Let's go. What? Anna, thank you so much for the 48-month resub. Red X with a 10-month resub and a 10-month streak. Hello, Kens. Hi, Mario. Hi there. Hello, Percy. Anna, I miss you too. Let us know when you're coming back to New York. We are so back. We're so back. It has actually been it's been a hot minute since we've streamed. As you guys know, I had some family stuff to attend to over the past week, and it's been wild. I can't believe we're back. And I'm really excited to be back. A lot of stuff happened this weekend. Whew. But that is for another stream. Today's stream, we are going to crush it with the Milk Cup Academy Scrims. I'm very excited that, again, we have the opportunity to present this to women who are just getting into comp or just want to have a good time with other really good women. As you guys have seen some of my random duos, I've been chatting with a lot of the girls in the gaming scene. And honestly, I feel like the girls in the gaming scene are some of the best. Like, they're ride or die, like hard friends. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. You do get some weird ones, but I feel like when you find a good one, you do find a good one. Hi, Mario. I know I said hi, Mario, but it's just so good seeing your name. Mario for president. I know, Kens. I really want to build a really solid like female just interaction, like the girl gamer nights, the girl games has been really near and dear to my heart, and I want more of that. I personally need more of that, and I think a lot of other women in the community need more of that. Did I miss somebody's resub? Maybe not. Please excuse my exhausted look. It's been one heck of a drive. I was in the car for like 10 hours today. I got up. I have not slept well this whole weekend. It's when you have such a large family like me, it's kind of insane. Oh my goodness. Yes. I need to switch this to do not disturb. It was wild. 2 hours of traffic. Hi, Lucca. What's up, Queen? 2 hours of traffic, just continuously fighting myself and my heart, and there's so much my heart bleeds for right now, and it's tough because we got to draw a line between. I've never thought of streaming as work. I don't know. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. You know, I love you guys, and it's really awkward to think of it as streaming, if that makes sense, or as work, but because it's always fun. But anyway, there's a lot to say there and a lot more for us to do. But again, we're gonna story for another time. We're gonna jump in and hang out with our buddy Clay, who's going to help us with the scrims. Hi, Clay.
Hey, how are you?
Good. I'm so glad you're here. Whew. Thanks for joining us again today.
Oh, anytime.
This is our second ever Milk Cup Academy Scrims. I'm kind of like...
I'm so excited.
Me too. This might sound crazy, and I don't know if chat agrees with me, but I personally kind of like this way more than the qualifiers. It's like a different type of energy because it's a lot of women that like we haven't seen yet. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm like getting hyped for them, if that makes sense. Like,
I agree.
There's got to be a better way to put this in words, chat. At least Clay feels me. Clay feels me. Fulcrum, I love you so much. It's so good to see you. Red X, I hope you've been good. I'm so glad we're back. Strawberry! I missed our Wednesday games so much. You are my constant scrub. Oh, man. We might have to fill in another day this week because... Or maybe we need to double up this week because
I'm excited. We got a lot of things.
Need my female dose of...
happening today.
All right, Chad. We do have a lot of stuff happening. Do you want to fill chat in? I actually haven't told them anything that's happening.
Of course.
They're here blindly.
And I love that.
Same.
So let me just pull it all up over IN.
Me too, Scra. I'm like,
Uh,
don't feel like myself, but I can already feel the life coming back to me.
I was looking
so we
everywhere
have
for
this
you.
bingo.
What is
Again,
this
sorry. I'll
for?
let you.
Thank you so
And we have a bingo board
much.
every time that we watch Milk
Happy
Cup
15
stuff. I
months.
believe it's almost every time.
I'm proud of
And so
you.
as you see, a bunch of different little challenges there on the screen. If we get a bingo square, it is an Amazon gift card and a point raffle giveaway in
Boom.
the chat.
Let's go.
And if we get a completed bingo, it is a cow plushie giveaway.
Oh, cow plushie giveaway. Let's go. Wait, 2 seconds. Tell them what the cow's name is.
I don't know the cow's name, but I'm sure it's something cute, like milk or um. I have no idea. Um, I don't either. You know, there is a name, and the cow has one. But today, I and Doxy don't know that name, and that's okay. Why don't we name him Geraldine? Yeah, let's name the cow
Okay.
Geraldine. That's a great name.
Sorry.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Moo Monty? No, I'm just kidding. Has to be a girl's name. It has to be a girl's name. This is for women, by women. So we can't give them a male cow. That just doesn't seem right.
I agree. I said Geraldine. I think that's a
Geraldine, I
great cow
kind
name.
of like that. Oh, Maribel. Actually,
Oh, Maribel's good.
Maribel's really good. And then right after Maribel came Melissa. I like that. I like
Oh, they're
Melissa
both
too.
good.
Oh,
Listen,
this is
each
so
one we give
good.
away will be named something different.
Oh yeah, I like
The
that.
first
Okay,
one, Maribel. The second one, Melissa.
I'm gonna write these names down so I can put them on the tabs when I ship them out. You got Melissa. You got Maribel.
I love it.
We haven't
But
started yet,
honestly,
right?
no, it has not. I'm just getting everybody
Okay, cool.
back onto the.
Melissa is so good.
Melissa's really good. That's some creativity right
I
there.
need that girl to start making my headlines of my streams.
I love it. Mm-mm. How's the ankle been?
Oh, Clay. Thank you so much for asking. You're such a legend for that. This weekend was crazy. This whole week was crazy. I spent a lot of time with family. Um, some moments better than others, but we went whitewater rafting. Like it was supposed to be like
Oh
a
wow.
lazy, yeah, it was supposed to be kind of like a lazy river vibe. Like you get in a tube, but at some points you can stand, and then some points it's like really deep. But I didn't have my brace on because I was in a tube and my dog was in my lap. So I stood up because I'm like one of the very few people that doesn't have a kid, and I was carrying the snack bin in my tube, and like I was
Yeah.
trying to get snacks to like some of these moms and their kids, and I like stepped on this rock, but the current was so strong that it kind of like twisted my ankle and kind of had
Oh
it swell up
no.
again. I know. So now I feel like I'm back in rehab. I'm like gingerly walking on it, icing it, and like
Oh.
being careful because obviously if you don't take good care of it as it's healing, it's just going to be a longer journey. But yes, it's slowly getting better.
Okay. Good.
After this weekend, I realized that a fur baby does not equivalent to a real baby in my siblings' eyes. Nicole, what's up, Queen?
Yeah. They're my aunt's the same way. She was like, I have kids, and
Nicole, I
all
hope you're
my
playing
mom
tonight.
and her sisters are like, no, you
I
don't.
hope
You
you're
had a
making a good
dog.
bag. Oh my gosh.
I'm like,
I
oh
love
my
that.
god.
Look away. Yeah, there was 30 nieces and nephews this
Oh
weekend.
wow.
I know. So I'm very proud of myself. I was memorizing everyone's names again.
There you go. I love it. Uh, oh.
Actually, Clay, can you add Gazing Nicole? She said Lori isn't going to be
Yes.
streaming on that account, so you can just take her off, and then we'll spectate through Gazing Nicole.
Okay.
Gazing Nicole's gonna we're just gonna watch her wreck it.
I got it. And who am I
She came-
removing?
Lori. What's Lori's full name if it's not?
Oh,
just
Lux
her?
Lori.
Maybe it probably is.
And
Yeah,
then
okay.
I asked the mod, is it fine? I had a few people say I couldn't see anything on my end.
Yep, Lux Lori. Okay, perfect. We're gonna have a bingo board
Perfect
square
out
just
there.
for you one day, Nicole.
Swapped out there.
Mark my words. It's gonna be like Nicole emoting on someone, or it's
But
gonna be like
everybody that is
Nicole
here, you know.
doing triple edits in a 200 pump. I don't know. It's gonna be something crazy. We're looking out for it in this stream. We're gonna be like, okay,
I was looking
where is it? What's up, Matthew? Good to see you. Pat, thank you for the gifted sub to Nicole. Nicole was our zero build queen, but now she's gonna be our build queen. We're gonna know her
Oh
as
my gosh. So
an
how
intense
far away are
builder.
we from the next part of the milk cup? I think it's
Ooh.
in July, right?
At the end?
Next major. Yeah, at the end of July.
Yes, Percy. I thanked him so much for the subscription. I was actually going to
I feel
talk
like it's
about what
getting
he's done
close.
for the women in the community because he said he was proud of what I've done. And I was like, there's
I
a
was
lot that
looking
he's done that
everywhere
I
for you.
don't, or they, I don't actually know their pronouns, that they've done for our community and women in general. So, but I don't know, Percy. I said it when they hit the resub. But again, I wanted Clay to finish talking before I went into what they did. No. I got it. I did not miss it. But I appreciate you keeping me accountable because I never want someone to feel left out or missed. And there has been times, I'm human, that I've gotten off of stream and I'm like, I don't even know, like going over something and I'm like, oh, that person subscribed and I never said anything. So I do really appreciate it. I hope you don't feel like I'm badgering you or, making you worse. But anyway, Dogsy, stop that. Actually, I actually have missed Dogsy's subscription. That is actually not a lie. The thing is, like, there's been times I've gotten overwhelmed. I don't know if other streamers do this. It makes me feel like a terrible streamer, but I've gotten it really does haunt me. Resubs that I have missed haunt me for the rest of my life. I could probably name them for you guys too, because it just feels horrible when you miss someone's, like, especially when they're donating. Like, I feel bad when I miss a hello message because I'm like, oh man, someone came in to say hi. Like, Penny, hi. I don't know if I said that right. But welcome. And then like, it's like, wow, I was new in that person's chat and I said hello and nobody said anything. That's why I'm like encouraging you guys to say something, But Dogsy knows because like I've gotten off. I've literally had to call Dogsy and be like, I am so sorry. I missed your resub today. Like I'll get overwhelmed and sometimes I'll purposely in my brain not say Dogsies or my mods. This is terrible because I know that they understand. So if like 8 subs come through at a time, I'm trying to like read it and acknowledge it. And then this is happening. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I always make sure I call them. I call them up and I say, hey, I love you so much. And I'm so sorry that, bro, that I missed your sub. But yeah. It's a true story. It's not a great story, chat, but it's a true story. I think this weekend I realized that like I thought I was able to multitask, but when you have 4 or 5 conversations going on at you, it is so hard. I think people were like talking to me and I was like, In 2 days? 5 years? We need to get I need to find an app, Farva, that'll let me draw fun for the iPad because I want to do the whole like thank you for the reset, and I gotta find like the perfect angle so it doesn't hit the light. I'm on it. Chat. Talk to me about you're most excited to see at the Gonna Need Milk Academy Scrims. I do like seeing a lot of new women come in. I'm hoping that we're going to see a lot of women coming from other games like Call of Duty, I don't know, Valorant, maybe Marble Waffles. I love that the prize tonight is $2,000 and it's encouraging. It's not just motivating, but it's like larger than all of these third-party tournaments that you're seeing. So girls that are playing these third-party tournaments that are grinding, this is like a really good treat for them. And they don't even have to be attending or playing the Milk Cup Scrims. I think I'm most excited to see the drama. And I mean that in the best way possible. Like, I'm kind of excited to see these women interact with each other, get mad, get excited. I know that one of our fan favorites is Hannah. She talks so much when she's playing, and she talks smack. She went against Casey Nicole once. And Nicole, I love you, but I was laughing so hard at this girl, Hannah. Like, what a character, man. What a character. She was like, don't you do it. You come and get it. And I was like, yes. I was like, this is the type of energy that like I feel when I get super excited about, like, I don't know, when you're in a corner hiding and you're like, don't you dare push this. This is a dumb play. Don't do it. And then they do it. And you're like, why would you do that? You just scuffed both of us. It's emotional. Oh no. Kappa, what's up? Chat, as Clay mentioned before, we do have an insane amount of giveaways going on today. We have cow plushies we're giving away. We have Amazon gift cards that we're giving away today. So, if you're new and you're lurking, this is a great opportunity for you to cash in yourself as we watch these girls take home a bag from these scrims. I think when I was in my prime of gaming, Clay, like doing comp and EFUs, before Gonna Need Milk took it to the next level for women in comp, like if I had gotten scrims like this, I think, not to be crude or anything, but I think I would have wet myself every time. I would have been so excited. I'd have been like, oh my gosh, there's an opportunity to walk away with $800 tonight. Let's go.
I honestly think it would have just motivated you to keep going, you know?
And to like, I think, and to kind of like yell at my teammates. I think, it might have brought out a really good Peach, or it might have brought out a really like sassy Peach. Like I would be like, what are you doing? Like, we have so much money on the line. I was looking everywhere. I'm like thinking of like the stuff that we did do, and it was just like really like, I was so chill. I feel like I was always the chill one. I was like, okay, I'm coming. Oh, I'm sorry. I peeked too much. You know, I think you would have saw a Peach that's like, push them. Are we scrimming tonight?
Gosh, I would have loved it.
Same.
Well, looks like we're getting into game one. I went ahead and I did hide some people who were not live. If they go live,
thank you so much for the 42-month
Nerface, Hannah, Pow, Bells, Lexon, Charlotte, Lola, Mystic. Let us know. I'll bring them back up.
All right,
looks like we already have some people landing. Oh,
I'm gonna live vicariously through these girls. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Avatar Korra! Gracer! I love this queen. She played with us in our women's night. It was so much fun.
Here. Or actually, I don't even
I was gonna say that name sounds familiar, and I think I was there that Wednesday.
This is why I also love casting these with you, Clay, is because you're also keeping up with these women. You're literally lurking on my stream. You know what we're doing.
This might be a good spot.
Yeah.
I'm trying as best as I can, especially now, you know, being
like
a 9 to 5 or.
I was about to say.
I mean, go push in later.
You're gonna have to tell me how the job has been going, and you've been working out consistently. So, a new job, a new workout schedule. You're killing it.
Just make sure you get mats.
Yeah.
It has been interesting. Very interesting. We'll definitely go over it. But this season as well, before I started, I was actually enjoying it. I thought, like, I liked the weapons. I know a lot of people may not, but I don't know. It was something about it was just a vibe.
It would be the easiest thing ever.
Yeah.
It used to be so easy to get to Unreal.
We gotta play. We have to play. Have you played the new Blitz mode?
Like kids get off.
No, I didn't even know a new Blitz mode came out.
I haven't either, but a new Blitz mode has just
She
dropped.
gonna sit on the card? Freaking.
And apparently it's so much fun. Oh, who are we crouching up on?
So I think they're trying to get their teammates' card.
You're passionate. Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh,
There's
oh.
two.
Is there two?
Oh. She's crouched.
They're
She
sitting.
doesn't know.
You can shoot her, yeah.
Oh, what a shot!
You win this. They're so bad.
Now it's 1v1. Oh,
Nice, bro.
does
You win this. No builds, chill.
be aggressive, be aggressive.
Nice, the
Let's
1v2.
go. 1v2.
I got you,
You're so
Natalie.
good.
I got you,
You're so
Natalie.
good.
That
I
is
got
the
you.
cutest. I got you.
Hey, we got 2 points
got
on the
it.
board, guys.
Oh my god.
And
Oh,
that's
I
the
got a
bingo
purple
spot,
pump.
everyone. At
Magic.
1v2 clutch, getting it right out the
That is
way.
a bingo spot. Let's go. That's so cute. I got you. Oh,
I got you. Don't worry.
I need that clip. I gotta ask her if I can use that audio for like, you know, donations
I
or
know.
something. I got you.
I
Or
change my
sub.
double movement every.
It was like such a perfect sound. I got you. I love it.
Just trying to get some other amazing female players added here.
Ooh,
Oh, I keep.
they were
Oh
sneaking.
my god. I was so perfect. Like the other team was sneaking because they knew that they were around. So she was
Yeah.
sneaking, being
didn't
smart.
know.
Oh my gosh. Just make sure we're moving. Let's hop over to Secretly. Secretly, what is the former COD pro player, right?
Really? Pro
She was the
player?
one that was. I don't remember. She said she liked to play it competitively,
that's
so I'm just gonna
right.
say she's a pro.
Oh yeah, I like that
Um,
too. Actually, I'm down for that.
Oh, it looks like they actually got
lobby.
EM'd. Oh no.
No. Wait, really?
Yeah, she's playing Reloaded.
17?
50
This
on
is now Grayster.
No.
Oh.
And Barred.
that.
It's Barrett and
Oh.
Jules.
Barrett.
They're good.
Who?
They are
Oh,
good.
She said-
Jules.
They're good.
They're good.
Yes, ma'am, they are.
I love that the response wasn't like, "Are you kidding me?" It's like, they're good. It's cute to see these
They're-
girls go head to head and they respect the skill level difference, and it's more about, you know, getting better rather than just being bitter.
My cat was just on my back like a parrot. Like, what is her problem? She's like, let me out of this confinement. She's not confined, just so everyone is clear.
These conversations, my
She
cat
wanted
is
to
on
be
my
in here,
back
and now
while you're
she's
playing
changed her
Fortnite.
mind,
This is
and she
literally
is
the
a
best.
cat and a female cat.
I love it.
Thus is life.
She's like, I just want to play Fortnite, and I do love my cat,
Yeah.
but like they need to get off my back, and it's
Yeah.
not like they can't leave.
Yep.
Oh,
no! Is that a bingo board
It
too?
didn't let me jump.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna try and make
Don't do it. Don't do it. You go around. You go around. Yep. This is a dumb.
I don't know, but
She has builds. Are they not builders?
That's so
they might not be builders.
silly.
So dumb. So dumb.
No,
Didn't let me
it's
jump.
not dumb. It's okay. You're okay.
You
We've
have
all
a
done it
health
before.
Or anything.
I
Chat,
so
put a
sorry.
1 in chat if you have died to fall damage like that. I've done it on stream. I've literally run off a clip being like, I hit
Oh.
the
Glad I
space
picked
bar.
Same all the time.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
why is it
no.
not revived? Okay, there we go.
All the time. Literally all the time. Fall
That's
damage.
so
I mean,
tough.
that's what made Tim the Tap Man famous, is dying to fall damage. So
Just some bandages.
everyone's gonna get
Oh,
get it at
man.
some
You
point.
taking bandages?
Yeah.
It drops some
Oh my
right
God.
there.
Honestly, I think Fortnite
Okay, well,
like
I'm running. I
loves
gotta
their
run.
fall damage memes, and they purposely have
You keep
moments
going.
to have things like this happen.
Who let
Oh,
me
yeah.
play this game?
She said, "Who let me
Such
play
silly
this game?"
mistakes.
Her teammate dropped her bandages, but her teammate needs them.
Foolish.
Yeah, I think she got in ahead of him, and she ended up going back.
That's why I still
Okay,
spin in
yeah.
a chair.
It's so cute. They're having so much fun. Laughing,
are.
giggles, girly giggles.
Annie?
Hi, Deborah.
Looks like they were.
Manny is so pretty.
We're gonna drop
I
her.
see 2 blobs, so you come.
She's pretty and
I'm
she's
gonna
nice.
drop my
That's why I
one
think
too.
she's really
And then I have
pretty.
a big. I just have a singular big. I think you could drop your minis.
I love it. Oh, by the way, so when I played, I don't like this sprite. The yellow one, the 0 point dash one, do not like it.
Oh, You don't?
I am not a fan. No, because it does not save you from fall damage.
Ooh.
So if you dash accidentally too far and you're off of a cliff or an incline, you will go down to fall damage.
I just dropped my field bubbles.
Oh.
Better.
That's
Mhm.
actually really good to know. Do you maybe chat can answer this? Oh, nice. They're coming up on a fight. Hold on. Oh, it looks like this fight just knocked one. Yeah, it's 2v3 right now, or 2v1,
Come up.
and the third party's looking pretty nice.
And I like that they went back up.
Yeah.
Pushing a fight from down below is always rough.
Yeah, and
Oh, we're
they
taking
either
a
have
shot
the. I think they.
from
I was about to say. I think they have the medallion on their back.
Whatever.
They do.
Medallion team's
Uh-oh.
like, I'm coming
Okay.
over. Hi, Riku. I hope you're doing well.
Everybody
Good to
wants
see you.
a piece of the action.
What are these Milk Cup Academy scrims? I'm signed up for Milk
And
Cup, but
it's
I don't know
interesting
about
because
these scrims. You
A lot of
don't
these
know
people
about
have to
these
go
scrims?
from
What? We have multiple scrims that are still
playing
happening.
this season with infinite ammo to now this.
Honestly, it's gonna
You can
change
go
these
from
girls'
behind.
play style,
Yeah. I mean,
and
did
hopefully
you
they
pick
don't
up that
forget that
glass?
there's not
Yeah, yeah.
unlimited ammo anymore.
Okay, come on.
But what I was gonna say
It's always
is they have
it's hard to go
incorporated
back.
these scrims
When I played the season, I think it was like that day or
that
something.
are part of the Milk Cup Academy.
I
The
was like,
academy
oh, wow,
is for
wait,
new
hold on.
women in who
There's
have never
ammo.
played
I have to
Fortnite
worry about
before,
ammo.
or maybe they just want to get better with their skill sets. The academy's gonna have a bunch of different really cool branches, but right now we kicked it off with these scrims that have a prize pool of $2,000. $2,000. Dogsy, do you mind posting the exact breakdown
Where they're at.
underneath?
This is kind of one of those fights. It's like,
At the bottom.
But yes, you can
Wait,
get
is it
signed up
worth it
in
to
the
keep
you can
going
get
and
signed
being
up in the
aggressive
Gonna
on?
Need Milk's Discord for these scrims. I believe once you have the role,
Oh, just
and
watch
I
it for
highly
hours.
suggest following Gonna Need Milk's
like
socials, because
looks
they'll
like
also
that
post
after
Radiant
trying
as
to
well will
go
post
fight.
about when they are happening. We have a
add
couple
some
already on the
stuff.
books too. Let me find
for us.
those dates for you, because you don't want to miss the next one. Hi Rio, what's
Oh.
up? Welcome.
A perfect person to add. Looks like they're getting sprayed out.
I have one more big pot. You can maybe take it if you want.
Nice, perfect. Okay, so we just finished May
Just fill your side,
May
though,
18th.
like the
Today's the
team above us.
22nd. Let's go.
Another one too, but
Next scrim is going to be Sunday, July 27th. So next month. It's pretty much every month. Okay, cool. It's pretty much every month at the end of the month.
Looks like they're gonna be able to hold off any of the.
D, if you
the
want, I can
spray
read
that
you
came onto
the whole
them.
dates, just so you have
Looks like
them. Girl, you do
Gaia's
not
up
want
on
to
a
miss
high ground
these
position
at all. I'm not
somewhere.
even kidding. Get your money.
Looks like
Get your money with the
Gaia's?
Milk Cup. Okay, Milk Cup in general.
She might be in a
because That's
fight?
huge. But the Milk Cup Academy, these are such good practice
Yeah.
and such good money on the line. I still can't believe it's $2,000 prize pool for these. So get
Someone's
it.
still going for the high ground take on her.
I don't know if you like Sephora.
Just be careful. She does have the 0 point dash around her. Those are those yellow floating icons.
That's 7 builds.
Yes.
So if she accidentally jumps twice and just doesn't land in water,
Oh yeah. So I was gonna ask chat, but I got sidetracked. Do you remember the dashes from like I don't know what season it was, but like the glow dashes, the other ones, the green ones?
Another team looking.
green. I don't remember. I remember the 0 point fishes, and I remember the hop rock.
Grim Gate. That's it. It was a POI, Grim Gate. They had these dashes where you could get in the water.
Oh.
I don't believe Grim Gate dashes gave you fall damage.
Oh
Ooh.
yes, I remember that. You had to swim in the water to get. Okay.
Oh, they're both right here.
Daya and Yaz are really good players.
Yeah, they've constantly performed every time we've done these.
Yeah, these girls are on fire. They didn't. See?
Yeah, it took a lot of damage there.
I'll tell Clay in a second, Mouse, but yeah. Oh, nice. She's in her box. Nice. I think this girl was out of builds.
Just one by the way.
Oh, her teammate clutched. Oh, I'm sorry.
It was
It's
Pandemic.
Haha, let's go, girl.
Oh my fucking god, I had no ammo.
No.
Yeah.
In your fucking face.
Pandemint is amazing. She's like, heck no, I got this.
Get my card.
Nice. Chat, do you remember when
One
Fortnite
dash.
didn't have the gravity on the cards and it would
builds.
just hang in the air?
Oh,
Oh shit.
Freaking have to build a tower in the middle of nowhere to get your friend's card.
Could go anywhere.
Oh my
mhm, and hope that you didn't get shot down.
Yeah.
That was
I
horrible.
can't see you on my map. Oh. Like right here.
All right, yeah, she's a good player, but Pandaman's cracked. I'd be nervous.
I'm gonna go Foxy.
I'm pretty sure I would just sit in a cone right now. I'm just kidding.
I'm scared to die to fall.
Yeah, she just I'm scared to die to fall.
Yeah, it's real. Okay, so good disengage to go get the reboot.
Okay, yeah, she didn't get tagged. I thought for a second that she got hit.
Let me add Pandaman's perspective on. Get her.
Chat, let's see those cute new milk emotes that we got done. We got these really cute emotes
Ooh.
done for the Milk Cup Academy scrims, and anytime that we watch the qualifiers and stuff. Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, I love them.
It's little Sophie in a cow outfit.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
And then that's the trophy, the milk cup.
Oh no. Do you need a mini? There's
Oh, cute.
Chat, anytime you see a girl that you think is going to win the Milk Cup Academy, spam that emote.
seriously.
Spam the trophy. I really like the got milk one. Holding the little Sophie
I have
holding
a
a cup
cow
of milk.
one.
They're coming this way.
The cow one's cute too. I like it. Clay, your cow one is cute too. Oh, that's so perfect for this month.
That's Geraldine right there.
Geraldine. Geraldine, what are you doing over there?
Oh, thank you. Do you need?
I'm bringing magic. I feel
It's
like
such
he
a
has a
fun
very.
name. I don't know why. I don't know what like.
You're totally right.
This is
To say
Temps
it's
and
fun.
Natalie.
No.
Bro, I can't.
Temps.
Like, I can't.
Temps
This
is
is
the one that
Johnny
got the
and Ran.
1v2. They got us
They
a
were.
ping. A ping on the board. Let's go, D. We
They
can't wait to
did, they
watch
did.
you. Sorry.
You're good. Don't. You're hyped.
I am hyped.
I have to apologize.
Oh, man.
Where everybody is, if they're rotating.
I see Vanessa.
No,
She's
we
under a
haven't hopped on
cone
with-
right now. Cora.
Looks like I mean, I understand the reasoning for having this sprite. It's very powerful in the dashes because there's not really any
Yeah.
mobility this season.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was playing. I dashed, got eliminated to fall damage, and I was like, I'm never picking that up again.
Yeah.
I mean, because you would think like a superhero, why would they take fall damage?
Yeah.
You can afford to wait one more zone before you rotate. Huge.
I wonder how many of these girls are playing with
I'm
the same duo.
Yeah, would know.
So we only have 5 games today. I think it was 6 last time. They took it down to 5? Ooh. I think do they let people play as solos? Maybe if the lobby can't fill? Or do they make them
They
play
might.
together?
Come down.
I don't know.
Pop the
Good
ball.
question.
Are you ready to go? We're not going anywhere. Footsteps below us.
And no fall damage?
Just watch your backs. That way.
The bird. What's the bird?
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, wait, what do you mean no fall damage? I missed the message above because I saw Dog C's comment. I wasn't sure what he was saying.
Okay.
I burned my legs so bad yesterday.
No sunscreen.
Yeah, and like I don't know how. It was like 2 hours no sunscreen and just the worst burning blisters.
Yeah, we're gonna stay. We'll see where it goes next.
Hi Oliver, I hope you're doing well. Good to
Where
see
is
you.
Islands here?
Long time no speak, but I hope it means
But we
good
have
things
dashes
have been
now,
happening.
so. Or we don't have. to
They're
move at
in
all.
such a
you
good
gotta-
position for
Okay.
zone. They're chilling.
Prepared for the worst.
They really are. They were talking about moving, got the zone, goes, oh, or we're good. We don't have to move literally at all. We're fine.
They're like, this is perfect.
Dashing on.
Oh, right here. Easy Nicole is using the bird.
Okay.
The bird's gonna be her thing. I feel it.
I'm hitting the zipline now.
Across to the right. They're like
Yeah,
right
you're
behind
good.
you.
I'm pausing the special.
They're right over me, by the way.
You're good,
So she used it and turned into a bird.
Who was her teammate with the verse John 3:16?
No more dashes.
What? That's so cute.
Fine.
Chat. That Bible verse is, for God
My
so loved the
gosh.
world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. No fear of death.
We just need to look for a refresh.
I think that's what she's trying to say in her name, is that she has no fear of death.
Right over here in the water.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So funny.
So that mobility item's kind of broken, I
tag.
think.
30.
Which one? The bird?
The bird, because you don't take any, you can't take damage while you're in it. You rotate pretty far.
Let's go find this
You
one.
can't take... Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is really broken then.
I'm gonna open this first one.
Is there any other rotation that we've ever seen that you haven't been able to take damage while in? Other than a baller?
I was gonna say, yeah, baller. I don't think so.
This girl passing back. Oh, we're in the box here.
Wow. Avocado says not even from storm sickness.
Wow.
So you can be jetting around outliving someone
Wait, no, never mind.
and you don't take storm surge. They're probably going to fix that, right? There's no way
Wait,
that can
so
be.
yeah, could you? It has a cooldown, so you can't really
Oh,
get too
shit.
much in. Ooh, nice shot.
Wow, yeah.
I cracked her 2 to 1 HP.
I don't think she saw Nicole.
Yeah, I'm popping last big.
We're gonna just jump on someone on this rotate when we get in.
Okay.
ready?
So late game, I mean,
Let me
it
look.
kind of helps if you want to try to stay up as much as you can, because
Nicole's
you don't
not
take
going to
storm,
let her
surge,
top
or
off.
storm
with
damage
the-
or storm surge. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna go. Ready? I'm gonna bird left or right. Ready? Watch your back.
Yeah, they're both
Yeah.
shooting.
They don't know how to rotate, I guess. Okay, ready?
They also
No,
they
they
have
don't.
their
They're coming from Roblox.
Careful, careful, careful.
oh
Yeah,
Just kidding. Sorry, they also what?
You have a bird? You have a bird ready?
Yeah, no, I know.
they have the 0-point dashes if they want to dash out of it too.
Oh, nice. They have rotation galore. I'm actually surprised she didn't have John 3:16 top off.
We need to look for a refresh.
I'm gonna open this. Right here.
Ooh, looks like they found somebody. Chloe Ames is taking down people in the feed.
Never mind, they're going up. Just look at this girl. She's like freaking out, bro. We can do this.
Some pretty good tags from them.
Yeah.
Let's see how everybody else is doing. It looks like Rose was
Pure
unfortunately
bits!
eliminated. Gwen
Just
was unfortunately
bits!
eliminated.
Oh, yeah. Wait, chat just mentioned, do you remember the metallic, like, blob you would turn into?
Oh, yeah, I do
Mario!
remember it.
Mario, thank you so much for the 190
It was a
bits.
Silver Surfer thing. That's what it was,
Future!
right?
Future, I really want to try the
Or
Blitz
was it something
thing.
different?
Yeah, it was like the Silver Surfer, the Chrome Splash.
The Chrome Blob.
But
That's what it
you-
was.
You would take storm damage in that.
I'm coming over here. Can
You
follow me?
would.
That was not my favorite season. What is the skin? This is
I
cute.
need you like by me.
Do I have the skin?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, nice.
You might.
I have to get some water, but I don't want to leave yet.
Yeah.
We're 9 people up.
Hold on. I'm trying to get for.
Skin is
I
cute.
had to get surge damage. We have none. There we go.
Med Mist was on the
Nice.
bingo board.
I got it. Don't fight.
Oh,
She's 9
unfortunately going down.
They had, that was all of them panicking there, even that other team.
But remember, before you hit the floor, dash again. Okay?
This is Bruh.
Okay.
And
Let's go off this one.
it's like
This is-
Andrea, but
Go ahead and dash.
We need matching skins on the board because this is good. These girls came prepared to fight as a team.
Me too. I'm gonna take a break right here. If you can get to me. Oh. Oh. I think you're gonna edit it back.
Anyone's mind.
Okay. I'm gonna pop a mini big pot thing real quick.
Heals for days.
So I'll wait for the big pot.
They're
On
below.
the right side?
No, they're above.
Oh,
Okay.
I just wanna know.
Oh, that's my lead.
Is there anyone on the left side?
Right
Okay, let's
side's
go left side,
definitely mine. Oh, I went right.
Okay.
That's good.
Ooh.
They
They
both
separated, but they
readjusted
got
for
back
each other.
together.
Yeah.
yeah, it was smart of them.
Are we in right here?
Okay, I'm being lobby. Let's go, guys.
He needs to make some space. She's just gonna run out of mats.
You guys are so good.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's
Her
someone right on her.
box.
Chica
I just like it just
wasn't obvious, but Chica, no.
Oh, GG, GG. Oh, that's tough. That's really tough.
Here.
Ooh, let's hop on with Smiley.
I think I took the.
You pick.
Let's
You
go.
pop one too.
Wait, girls, right here. 46 track. Does anyone want to wait?
Wait, please.
They have 1 HP. They need to.
You too, okay?
Yeah, she's literally
Okay,
saying,
good.
wait.
And then
Girl,
we're
1
gonna-
HP
we're
right
gonna
in this
hold
box.
Our punch out and get a kill together, okay?
She's
Look,
like,
look,
do not
okay,
open that
ready,
wall. Hold
ready,
it.
open this.
Yep.
Storm is still closing. Nice. Right there.
Someone
Right.
underneath.
Nice.
20, 20,
Da, 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 da.
20,
Nice, nice, nice. It's like a full
Get it?
box.
20,
Yeah.
Nice.
Getting it?
Get out, get out.
Oh no.
Oh, no, 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 no. She's dead.
I'm building up, building up. No.
I died. Pulls all the way max. You got this.
That was a lot. That was a lot of action.
Get the 16.
Really excited.
Like, Bear was eliminated by the zone.
There's so many people still up. Yeah.
That's another bingo card.
They're both-
Can't
We
stop.
got La Boo Boo,
Ooh.
aka Sophia.
Led by Storm Bingo. Wait, that's a bingo already?
Yeah, there's nothing I could do right there.
A bingo spot, not a full bingo.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Farva keeps saying bingo in caps, and it's making me think.
Yep, I'm gonna edit that. There's a girl behind us. I think I'm
On
good.
We're on with Dea, and yeah,
You bird?
Mom, what's your back?
Yeah, I'm good. On your phone.
Can you
Okay,
get the
bring it, bring it.
get the mask? I'm playing another
Oh
Probably gonna
man.
get sprayed
I
by
think they
her.
got a pretty good layer.
Good, actually. I'm one
They
build.
do.
I'm zero build.
I have to get down. You have a shotgun?
Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna run to this side. I'll hide on the wall. Are you again?
Near.
Ooh,
Nice. That was Avatar
nice.
Korra.
Go
Oh,
Korra.
but Korra had a lot of mats for him. They just got 500 mats from that
Okay.
elim.
Oh wow.
You have mats?
I need to heal. Yeah. You have those?
I have mats.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just what.
Should be
On
building.
their back?
On her back.
You have to go up right. Can you
Yeah.
tick? I'm using
Yeah.
bird. On you? Yeah, on us. No bird.
Gosh.
60. I'm one down.
Nice shot.
I'm
Good
too
crack.
stupid, bro. I'm going up.
Do they have height?
They
By
do
the way,
have
I think she has height.
If there's any way you could get up, please.
Nice. She knocks
Got
someone
an
else.
elim.
Oh, I missed.
Ooh. Solo as a height is going to be rough.
Buddy.
Yeah, she's got to go down.
Oh, I like that. Oh, okay. How many solos is there?
Your top six. Everyone's one duo. I think it's like one duo.
Everyone solos one duo.
Just put cones ahead so you could walk. Or yeah. Always
It's
good.
going
Good
over
comms.
old builds, but like awkward direction.
There's a ward
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
Behind me, I guess.
Yeah.
what was that, Ebeth? Trying to make a
Ebeth!
play.
The hell?
She said I'm a solo and I
Ahead
need
so
this
you can
height.
get a heal.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You
Where
two
the fuck she
bugs.
go?
Can't be in that tick. What is she doing?
I'm dead.
Ball damage too. The duo on low.
Another girl go. The hell?
It's Allie
GG, GG.
and Panda.
Anime.
Let me see her.
She said, oh, where did the other girl
I
go?
can't
I
expect
can't spectate.
I was like, wait,
the
why
other
did
girl's
she
going
jump?
for a heal off.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh.
They,
On the
GGs,
other side,
GGs.
they found him. So it was Panda and Allie, I think, that got that win.
Let's go. And Panda took out Daya earlier too. So Yaz and them were able to get back up, be in the end game, have some good hits. That was good.
Wow.
Was there? I don't know what Farva's asking for.
I was looking everywhere for you.
Were any of them on controller?
Oh, okay. The F really
the
threw me
winners?
off.
No idea. Unfortunate.
Let's go, Biggs! Thank you so much for the tier 3 11-month resub. Thank you so much. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. TPC in the name.
Let's
You're a
get
real
everybody
one.
back up here.
Hi, Reese. Welcome. I got to get some water, chat. Give me 2 seconds. I'm grabbing some water, Clay. Let him know. Let him know.
And I'm sure we will have an updated bingo board placed on everybody's screen. How many raffles give? Let's take a little look. See. So we had a 1v2 clutch. Elim by zone. He had fall damage. I don't know. They didn't really get Elim by it. They just got knocked. Was I guess technically it was a heal off because that player did die in zone. Like the team that was winning did start healing. Was not a solo clutch to win. Definitely have seen try to build with no mats. Yeah, we saw heal with med mist. Yep. That's one I forgot. Good comms. So yeah, I think that's where we are. I mean, look, Elam midair and Peach Curse, and we have our first bingo. I mean, next game we might be able to get it. Six giveaways. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Start with the raffles. Make sure you type !Peach in the chat to enter. While we wait for game number 2.
Okay. I've made it back. My water is filtrating. Wasn't enough in there. I think we're doing our first Amazon gift card giveaway. So chat, get in there. Okay, I'm back. How's the bingo board looking?
So we have Elam by zone, fall damage, heal off, try to build no mats, heal with the med mist. All on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. Yeah, there we go. And then 1v2 clutch.
Oh, nice. So we just need 2. We need solo clutch to win. A limb with a kill twist revolver for a bingo, and then we also need Peach Curse. Oh, I thought for a second it was like Peach Curses, and I was like, excuse me? I was like, sorry, chat, that's not gonna happen. Not even for a billboard bingo. And then eliminate mid-air, which I feel like we had so many eliminations mid-air there, but maybe not. don't know if we have that.
The leaderboard.
Yeah, I was just about to say the
Oh.
leaderboard.
Perfect. We got it, and I got an email chat. Thank you, got an email.
Yay! Thank you, Gunny Milk. Let's go. Panda! Our queen that took first. Diane, yes. Yanni. I haven't seen Yanni in a hot minute. It's good to see her in these.
Williams and Not Avarice doing well. Actually tied for 5th.
Oh, yeah, these points aren't that far off. This is any girl's game
No.
right now still. I mean, it was the first game, so.
Yeah. So we still have a lot of time. Let's take a look. Yeah, still a lot of. I mean, we saw a lot of girls go out early. Obviously, it happens in every game, but there's still so many points that are available on the board. With 4 more games to go, I'm not worried.
Okay, yeah. No, I agree. We have 4 more games on the board. They did cut it down to 5 games, right? We were looking at 6 games last scrim that they did.
I think it was still 5.
Okay.
I think it was. Yeah,
6
I think it was
I feel like would be a
always
lot.
5.
Okay.
Yeah, for scrims, I would agree.
Well, mark your calendars, chat. If you're looking at this and you're like, hey, wait a minute. Why am I not playing this? I'm a girl. I'm cracked at Fortnite. July 27th. That's your next big in. That's the next
Ooh, okay.
Milk Cup Academy Scrims.
That's the scrims, and I'm pretty sure the Milk Cup itself is pretty close to that, right?
Yes.
Let's see.
Actually, let
I have
me.
it somewhere.
Maybe I misread that.
Okay, July 3rd. Oh, wow, it's closer. July 3rd is the qualifiers, and July 10th is the main event.
Ooh, okay.
But yeah, next, not this coming Thursday, but next Thursday will be the open qualifiers, and then the Thursday after that will be the main event.
Okay. So
pretty close. And then right after, there's scrims.
I love that. They're not skipping a beat. They're like, okay, we'll get them hyped up, but we'll have them do this. Is Kiana playing?
I don't know. Let's see. I'll just. Is Gwinky and Kylie start with KY? So.
Let me. Ow. I think. Okay, hold on. Let me check.
Bring us back over here, chat. While we wait for people to get into the lobby. While we do that, make sure that y'all support these creators that we're seeing. I'm trying to get Chloe up, but it looks like not gonna work. That's okay. And while we do that, while we wait, I myself am gonna go grab some water to chat. But before Peach comes back and before I come back, I want you guys, gals, and pals to all enter the Amazon gift card giveaway in the chat. All you gotta do is type milk, MILK. You do not have to do an exclamation point, okay?
Look at all these girly pops with their matching skins. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. I see a lot of milks in chat. Must be a giveaway going on. Get in there, Clay. Hit that. Oh, you're muted. My bad. Oy. Donna. All right. See these girls bucket. What's going on, chat? Now that Clay is muted up. Jess, how are you? Jess, be honest. How was playing with Dogsy? So good to see you. I think peach milk would be really good. It's like peaches and cream. Saj. Queen Chloe wants to know if you saw her solo clutch. She solo clutched.
Chloe's. Give you to work.
We saw a solo clutch earlier, but it was not Chloe's. I was just about to say, we saw a solo clutch earlier, but it wasn't Chloe's.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think
My matcha queen.
they have like a maybe the mature category ticked on their thing or something, but there's an issue right now with Twitch Heater not being able to add them.
Oh.
Because if you look when I add them, unless I spelled their name wrong, but I think it's just Chloe Ames. Let's see, big. Oh yeah, that is not their Twitch channel. That would be why. Anybody has the
yeah, I was about to say
actual one? Let us know.
Yeah, do you mind posting it in chat for us? The name of it. That way we can add her. I thought we had her added last time.
Might be an extra S, an extra M.
Oh, July 10th is the series too.
Oh, I just spelled it wrong.
Yeah, no worries.
Guys,
I was just I just see it now.
Guys, yeah, that's my bad. Okay, I'll take that one.
Tell Chloe I love her and I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's hot. My AC ain't working. You know, it's crazy.
No tags.
No, it's not. Game's crazy.
Only Superman.
So have you gotten to play much of the new season?
I did until and then I had to take a break for like a week. I had to handle some family stuff. And so I wasn't here when the new Blitz mode got added, but I was really enjoying the movement and the sprites. Or the sprites, sprouts, bobs, blobs.
I think sprites is right, yeah. Because they're like essentially spirits, but like looks like secret reinforcement got healed right away early.
Hurry, Ty Milk!
But now we know.
Scrubby!
That remind us we'll watch secretly off the spawn.
Jess, I'm sorry. Nightbot didn't wait for you, which means Dogsy didn't wait for you.
Ooh, congratulations, Scribberry.
I was just saying, Queen, let's go.
Strawberry's
got to get in here. She needs a good partner. She's a good player.
I was gonna say she's been playing with you and
yeah,
I'm dead.
She's good at the game.
What are they doing? I know, like
I'm so nervous that like somebody's gonna say, "Oh, she lives in Canada," and I'm gonna be like, "What?"
The other one's over here.
Yeah.
What?
She's not in Canada though. I don't think
right
so.
Here.
Yep, she's across.
13 cracked. 13 white. 40 white.
It's with a pistol.
Oh.
Nice.
I was so confused what they were doing. Cause like
I like that
tried
pistol.
after I
It's
tried them,
finally a
and
season where the
they were like,
pistol is like
"Oh."
usable.
It was weird.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
how to explain it.
Have you seen the the two floating pistols? Dual pistols?
I have. I used them. I am not that good with them.
Oh my gosh. I'm not either. To be honest, I don't really know the appeal, and maybe chat will know the appeal. We have it as a bingo board, but I think that one's gonna be really hard because if you double tap in that, you're literally just like flying in the air. Like it's such an easy target. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I remember when I played for the little bit that I did, I elim somebody that was just diving right at me. And I was like, why would you do that?
Yes.
Like, okay.
You're like, you just put yourself in the lobby, back to lobby. So, Emperor, they're in lobby. Does that mean that they got eliminated?
No, I think they just have a delay on. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like they have a delay on.
Oh, okay. Oh, Emperor, so sassy with the delay.
Looks like Cora is still fighting off spawn.
Oh man, she's got this.
Get our medal.
This is really good practice for her and her teammate. The off spawn fights.
Yeah.
I would honestly, I'd be surprised if they got the lone wolf lair by themselves.
Actually, I don't really want to go.
I would agree. It's a very like loot heavy POI. There's a lot of it.
Yes. And even though the vault's no
So-
longer here, there's still so much loot, like you were saying. Rotation wise, too. Launch pads.
Yeah, they're like around the corner. Right there.
Ooh, how do you feel about the DMR this season?
I like it. And I like
Okay.
it because it makes me feel like it's kind of like a sniper. I feel like it
Yeah.
went from DMR to feeling more like a sniper, if that makes sense. But still DMR
I agree.
shots.
I think this DMR is it makes it's like the semi-auto sniper that we had before.
Yes.
You know, in the early chapter 1 days. Still a sniper, still has the punch of a sniper, but you can
Yeah,
shoot a little
sorry,
quicker.
I'm just replacing their stuff. Yep.
I like this.
I like this too. This is a good fight.
I'm trapped.
Oh, they took too much damage, both of them. I like that she went aggressive on him. But her teammate doesn't have the wall.
I was about
Just
to say, I
got
think at that
edited
point I
on.
would have started running.
Yeah.
Play, I will be right back. I'm so sorry. I'm having some technical
you-
difficulties.
You are good. Take your time. Do not need to apologize. This is that same POV that we just saw, but they're on a little bit of a delay, so we get to see it from Rose's perspective.
They're sitting on like max height and they're spraying us, by the way.
So their teammate did not have a lot of HP.
Full glitch.
Looks like they were able to pop a chug jug. And I think that's why they went aggressive. This is heads up from Rose to realize, hey, wait, I may be able to get some shots.
Get in your own box when we fight so we could whatchamacallit, get different angles on them.
And that was really smart from Rose. A re-edit.
Crack. Dead.
Ooh, so Rose had no shotgun
Low. Dead.
and was able to clutch it up.
God, finally.
So good fight from them on the defensive side of things, you know? And also good fight from Cora on the offensive side. You don't get to practice off-spawn fights anywhere else but scrims, so might as well do it here, right? Let's take a look at Chloe Ames and see how their loot's looking.
It's just mats I grabbed. Just build backwards. Do you have good metal?
No, I haven't more metal yet.
Okay, so you just play Storm.
Yeah. Give that cash too.
Good aura farm.
I wonder. We've seen a lot of these
I can buy
superhero chests go unlooted. I wonder if that's just because people don't like the loot that they get out of them, or if they're just too far out of their normal rotation. Because you see that
I think I'm.
Chloe pinged one,
No, never mind. I'm fucking crazy.
but
Ignore me. My dumb ass forgot how to do
also if you're wondering what I'm eating, it is a mango popsicle. It is absolutely delectable.
Wow.
Let's take a moment. If there's any other fights happening. Looks like Manny gonna be pressured. Kind of risky in the open. I would agree.
Yeah. Hey. I'm so confused. Weren't you just shooting at her?
Here, come back.
Yep.
Got it, big pot.
Yep.
Let me get it.
You hold it.
Gotta go back up one of them.
All right, gonna change it up. We're gonna go take a look at the main broadcast and see
this would be such a great
what's happening. Tune into the cast themselves.
Confident in their edits, and they're able to take this area.
Oh, and this is Smiley and Labubu. Now, how many of y'all are into Labubus? Be honest with me.
Just trying to like say, okay, I need you close back to me.
Y'all know what a Labubu is?
Don't go too far from me, Vamp.
Okay.
You know, we gotta just be patient over here and see if in fact, you know, we can, you know, do a reset. But it's also just kind of being patient. They don't know. They don't.
Doxy, you want to stitch Labubu? I didn't even know they made those.
So it could just be like just a really just good patient
no.
game.
He's
I
on
was
the
hoping
Boo Boo
maybe
train?
a third party
Labubu?
coming in.
He's on the Labubu
They
train.
would happen, but nope.
I don't get the hype.
Partying also happening.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't either.
Of the map. Nuggets and Balsita going
I feel like
Ooh.
I normally like girly little cutesy charms things, but I don't get the Labubu
their
thing.
reserves, taking
It's just so big and clunky and like.
And it's a monster. Like it's like a monster.
Is where that third party happening. Labubu
Like I could understand. I don't know if you saw the Sunny Angels. I could understand those. They were small, cute on the back of your phone. You know,
fights and take 1v1s. That's also.
And they're like apparently, yeah, apparently like Avocado was saying they're so hard to find.
Because sometimes you're like, do you feel confident to take these?
It's because
and sometimes you have to stick together.
there's some really popular creators that kind of popularized them again.
Chad, are you okay with us watching
now,
the Gonna
as
Need
soon as they
Milk
get
channel
restocked,
for a
people
little
buy
bit
them
as
immediately.
they cast this? I'm so sorry. I'm feeling so nauseous, and I feel like it's because I was in the car for 10 hours and I like rushed to get on.
I love that you brought up versatile, and
I sat in 2 hours of traffic, and I think it just really drained me. So we're gonna chill on the Gonna Need Milk channel for a second. We'll try and go back to our watch party theme in a little bit, but just to give you an update of why we're doing this, because I know that I really do enjoy making our watch parties our own, and I don't want you guys to feel like we're just kind of like giving up, if that makes sense.
It is.
I don't know why I'm so dizzy.
I've been here before.
Thank you for understanding.
Unfortunately, it takes a few shots, but has her teammate close by. They have enough consumables here to do a quick little reset, but they are definitely.
Oh my gosh. I know we we have like 2 chug jugs count as 6 med kits. They don't, but ooh.
Wait, yeah, how many?
You're gonna pressure me. I'm gonna punish you for it.
They count as like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's close.
Check that off.
2 chug.
I mean, that is 4 white heels.
And then you have to
That's
look at
crazy.
the other side of the map, and you have this
And
team
that's
with
what I feel like is so prevalent this season. I don't feel like there's
I don't
a
know what
lack
it
of
is.
heals.
Okay, we just saw
Like
you
some
win
other
an
ones.
altercation.
It's
let's see if we can capitalize on
It's
that.
tough, it's
or
tough.
maybe we just stay put.
Oh no, Abby went down.
these
She's one of
girls are
our
just
faves. Gazing
literally
Nicole got
kicking
her. Nicole, you leave Abby alone.
Yeah, in the milk
Oh,
academy, I think,
Nicole,
you're seeing.
Nicole says, "No, I got this." Oh my gosh, Dea is actually running after Manny right now.
The point system, and you see Dea here, very seasoned player, but also, you know, being contested from that high ground is gonna take that rotational pool. Has you know, the
She's still pushing
confidence
it.
to go
I-
and has their teammate
I'm also not a fan of this fire rifle that everyone is using.
Thank you, Mario. I appreciate it.
It reminds me of the
I was
primal
hyped to come
season.
back strong, and I feel like I'm feeling you guys. Look at this. Look at that. I know. I got up. I took some medication a little bit ago when I got up to get water, Jess, and I made some more. I'm hoping it kicks in here in a little bit, and I feel a little better.
Have to be very strategic on how they want to do this rotation because there
But chat,
are
we have
other teams
giveaways.
that
We
have
have
eyes on
Dogsy,
them.
and we have
So,
Clay who are gonna help keep me on point. So
from above right
Ooh, that's some
just want
good
to keep the
damage.
vibes
back.
up. So if you're wondering, hey, why does Peach look like she's off distancing, looking at something?
It's not the opportunity to miss any shots. I don't know about
Posted
that. I
Fish
feel like
Labubu in media, Dogsy. Okay, let's take a look. Let's
No, he did
evaluate
not.
your
I'm
Labubu.
gonna go to your face and try to do those close range fights, cause
If it's cute, I can understand.
Oh,
there and yeah,
Let's see.
kind of cute.
I like how this mythic
Okay.
weapon and this long range.
You know what? I
weapon,
can
right?
support
This
the
is
Fish
exactly what you
Labubus.
want, and this was a strategy
I think
that we
those
saw
look
in
better
game
than the
one
regular
that
boo-boos.
allowed for
Yeah,
net
I would agree.
and, pan
Something cute like that, yeah.
Jess,
Hang on the
thank
side
you
of the
so
purse
much.
or your keychain. Yeah,
I don't
I'm
think I
here for
slept at
it.
all this
Able to maintain
weekend.
it throughout
It's tough
the
having
whole
so many
time, so
siblings.
that's
I
a
love my large
strategy in
family,
itself
but
as
I
well.
realize being able to
we've
talk to
seen
everyone at once and catch up is
Oasis still kind of being an area of contention and just kind of
Kinda.
see if, in fact,
Yeah.
you know, we got Vamp
Once
over
a
here
year.
just kind
How
of
long
making
of a
the
drive is that,
rotation.
Dare?
Their teammate
14
does
hours.
not have full shield.
I was
and full
almost in the
HP,
car for
so they might
14
be
hours
just
today.
kind of,
It
like,
was a
trying to
lot.
make that
And driving
rotation
by
and
myself, like
find
it's
an
just
opportunity,
it was
to
just me.
Wow,
It was
so-
me
but,
driving for
30?
hours
you know,
with Sophie.
yeah,
No, I was going to say 33. 34 people have been eliminated.
also
There's still
kind of
33
Vampire.
teams,
There's a lot of pull
which
right
is a
now.
lot.
Yeah.
On this circle side, we got 20 seconds on the clock.
Any bingo card
32
stuff?
Teams left.
I feel bad. It's kind of
not
hard
that I've
to
seen.
follow
as you're
it
making
this
those
way.
rotations, you see that kind of like half box build, just making sure.
Oh
that
yeah,
the backs
Panda and their duo,
exposed
or any of them on
making these
controllers.
rotations,
Yeah.
you know, and
The
going
good news is,
alongside
chat,
Research.
is that I have a
you know,
lot of
a
nieces,
That might be-
and they all love Fortnite. I don't know if any of you saw, but I was up at 6 a.m. this morning playing Fortnite. It wasn't me playing; it was my
Take a look.
nephew.
The fourth circle,
So if
you're
you
kind
had
of
me added on
more
Fortnite and
so
you were like, why is
focusing on
Peach
making sure
up?
that
You
the
know?
mats are in your favor.
Oh.
Right, we saw when we were looking at
Oh my
Dea
goodness,
and-
Scrub.
and
I
their teammate
was so
Fabian.
nervous about
Um,
getting home late too because I left
and-
I feel like
so
you've definitely
early. It
seen
was only
Stormy
supposed to be a
though.
7-hour drive,
the-
and
the metal.
I hit so
And
much
the thing about
traffic
metal
and
is not
having
only
to
does
take
it
the
take
dog
longer
to the restroom and
to
stuff. It was a
build,
lot.
but
It was a
also
lot.
takes,
But
takes a lot of,
I don't know. What do you
damage
guys
as well.
do to
So
shake
you're
off
kind of
like
waging,
long
do I
car rides? I
want
haven't had a
to
chance
take
to
my time
shower
building
yet.
this,
So maybe
spot,
that's
or
it.
do I want to make sure that I'm quick on the builds and also capitalizing on those builds?
Okay,
and
Panda Mint
support the fight. So
and Katsu Nat are
materials
not
as well.
controller players. They
No,
both
Panda
play on
Mint's
keyboard
not,
and mouse.
yeah.
You're a more aggressive team. Is you're gonna get
didn't
the
know about
Yeah,
her
and
majority from
Katsu
the
Nat
fights,
is
and if you don't take these fights
keyboard and
towards the
mouse.
end, or you
I'm
get
looking
caught
at their
out
build
early
binds
and
and I
you're not able to
don't
collect
understand. I don't like
materials,
them.
then you're in a disadvantage as well.
But hey, whatever works for them. I mean, they're better than me. You know, they're
Yeah.
hard playing, but their wall is cute.
Also the spiral
Their
rifle.
floor, I think, is
You
their
can see
scroll
the
down or
spiral
like a
right
mouse
here
button.
with Twitch.
Their stairs are V,
They got
and their
full
cone is
links
left
to their
shift.
name right here, so it's gonna do a little bit.
Those
of
sound like
sneaking
That is-
around, hanging out
amazing
in the
key
bush
binds.
area just to see if any
I don't think I
teammates,
could do them, but you know what? I like it.
paths here, but
I don't think I could either.
you know,
I always think
obviously,
about changing
you
my key
want
binds,
to
chat, but
get
then
as
it's just
many
not.
limbs as
It
possible,
never
and
fully
placement is
works.
important as well. So you know, maybe some of the teams are saying, okay, we maybe didn't.
I don't-
have an
I don't know.
opportunity to place them.
I
It's
put
tough.
mine
Let's
season
think
3
about a bit. Let's see if
and
we can,
never
you know,
changed them the entire
an
time.
opportunity to do this third party, and we've done it before. We've played
I mean,
matches
heck,
exactly
back when
like
I was still
this,
casting
so
like
it's-
Yeah,
Europe
it's
Fortnite
okay.
with
couple
your
chapters
duo,
ago,
it's such a
there were
different
pros that
kind of
still use their F
versus
keys,
trios
like the
where
F1,
you
F2,
have
F3,
your,
F4
you know, your
to build.
four teammates together. Or
What?
even solo, you know, it's just
Yeah,
you
yeah.
and
Nitro was one of them.
partner. Just
He was really good and he
What?
used F
how
keys.
to do this,
Got the World Cup
and
using F keys and all
as
that.
much as possible.
I'm
So-
looking at my
and you
keyboard
know,
and I'm
you
like,
can see when,
to hit
in
my
fact,
F
the
keys
comms
would
are
be
on point
insane.
with certain teammates. And comms are
Ooh,
so,
Yanni
so
and them have
important. You know,
Island.
if you're just tuning in, and maybe
What a strong point.
you've played Fortnite. It's such a
Yeah,
difference
that
when
is
you have a great IGL
so
and
crazy
great
to have
comms.
in this.
Really just
Very
Yeah.
seldom,
huge difference
you
on
know.
the confidence level as well. And
Okay,
you know,
who's
we
that
can
other
see,
team that's not on
Rhino
Island, but they're
7
literally
and
the
their
same height as
teammate
Island?
And Vianney just hanging out in the
Oh,
island, you know, just having a good time.
I don't know if you can see that,
that's
but
Ama.
okay.
Nothing
Ama's really
too
good.
spicy.
Ama and
Everybody
Panda Man.
seems like they're very happy on this high ground
Our
area over
winners.
here.
Yeah, it's a good spot for material as well. I mean, you got stone, you got rock, you got wood, you name it. You can probably just chill here. Obviously, you have a little bit of mobility util as well. So why not? Also, it worked out for the
Scroll
previous
through
team,
build,
so why not take a page
builds
out of
and
someone else's
weapons.
book and see how it
Oh,
goes in your
Oh,
favor?
absolutely
and
not.
Sep
This is really what we're all here to watch.
Oh,
looking to be
nice
aggressive.
shot.
Oh, they got a
Get
knock.
into this
No,
fight,
they
and
went
then
right
what
in.
does
Let's
it
go.
matter? It matters about the close
And that's what you gotta. You gotta be decisive like that. You know,
Yeah,
if you're
I
that
agree.
close,
the work for
go for
most
it.
squads.
Yeah, speaking of work, they definitely are put in a position where lots of consumables are in there, and you can see the medallion over here. And as you know, in here in 17 seconds,
Who's dropping on
we're, you know,
medallion?
our
And do we
rotations
feel like
are
the
just
medallion
Not-
is
Not Donzi
needed?
emoting on him.
the exposure we talked about.
I feel like
earlier.
it wasn't like they didn't get an elim, but they were emoting and then got shot for it. So
2 seconds and all, sometimes even
maybe.
less than
Maybe a
that.
bingo.
So because you have to almost have eyes on the back of your head, because these players will take advantage of that. But we talked also about you know, variables and probability of what you might get in these caches. So I like the range.
But is it a bingo
weapons
square
that
if
we
they
have lots of
built and then got shot
I
at?
have yet to see the double revolvers. That's like
Has to
one
be
of
like
my
on him, like you
Farmer
elim
said
him
he
and
doesn't
then
think it
like.
counts.
far in
Oh.
this new season update, but you know, a lot
Okay,
of
I could understand
sorry.
why.
shotguns. So they could be in close range situations. I think they're a lot of fun to watch. But as you can see here,
I think we're gonna get an
teams
easy
are
dance. Someone's got to
surrounding,
dance on somebody, guys.
the
I feel like
and her teammate CC Nuggets over here.
was someone
He's like,
spectating them.
okay,
Oh, I don't know.
where do we want
There'd be no way to tell from
wait, you know, we don't
spectator
have
client
any
POV,
limbs
but
turning.
someone in chat could go find out.
We're gonna have to make a decision here in 13 seconds.
Again,
And,
by the way, everybody,
gonna be
just a reminder: make sure you show love to these girls.
at the right time.
Oh, Crashly.
Right, or making sure
Number
that
one
you
rule of
don't
Fortnite is
out
don't heal out in
and
the
not
open.
cutting
Come
in
on,
server
girl.
very
You
late.
know they
We see Dea
But
and
go show all these
Trey
girls some love and
being
hype in their
aggressive,
chat if you can. Obviously,
storm chasing, as I like to call
show
it.
Peach love and hype in her chat. Y'all know.
Know that you're
Be out here doing the most for competitive Fortnite.
storm, of course, they could be the
Especially
potential
for
for winning,
females.
just
I mean,
coasting and
love to see
everything
it.
into that storm, but really you could also
Yeah, someone's gonna dance in game. It's gonna happen. I mean, like the probability, you know, it's gotta be high, right?
Yeah, I mean, so many opportunities here where the rotations happen. And you can see on this high ground, Envy, Yanni, and their
Man.
teammates still gonna.
I think the
keep
issue is I'm not
themselves
drinking
on
enough
the
milk.
island, probably till the very.
That has
last
to be it,
second.
right?
But here comes the rotations.
I like that they rotated early.
Yeah.
I know the casters were talking about they were gonna stay to the last second, but rotating last second off the island is rough because everyone's gonna be looking at you.
Yeah.
Side here. but
No
is
fly
able
zones.
to kind of take a nice little landing with not much, nobody kind of really moving. Looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
one team might have found
Ooh.
them, but they got enough mats over here if they can build and kind of keep themselves.
Do we know
safe
what this
here while
medallion
they're
is? Is this
boxed up
the
and
no
kind of
fall
regroup.
damage medallion?
That's how you do it. But you know, again, you're also telling everyone that was in Lone Wolf, hey, we're the new team on the block over here. Just letting.
Because I think the
y'all
new
know
medallion
we're
got
over here
added,
to,
and it's no fall
also,
damage medallion. I don't know if I really
some
feel like that medallion's gonna do much for you.
Oh man, look at Natalia, the team that just won.
If it's the new one, I would have no idea because it got added after I started the season. But I know that there was the one where it was like
throughout these rotations.
you can run while shielding and healing. That one's really good.
Although not impossible, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think.
I don't know the other medallion. I'll be honest.
If you are gonna just now have to play solo.
Oh, the invisible
it's just kind
medallion.
of you have
Good.
to kind of switch your
Dare on
mindset
top
to a
of it. Let's
solo
go.
Game now, right?
Yeah, there's the invisible medallion where like if you're sprinting, it cloaks you
That one.
while running.
They
Yes.
did take game one. They have a lot of points to
That
their name,
medallion's really
and
strong.
the
That one's
positioning
good.
Right now is just really
Oh my gosh, yeah. I fought somebody with that one. Did not like it. I was like, stop going invisible, please. I cannot track you.
Yeah.
third party, but they
I feel
also
like that's just so
have,
much
you
better
know,
than
they have to watch your back
the
even more so
the no
as,
fall
you know,
damage,
the-
because
the
let's be
storm
honest, if you have a no
continues
fall
to
damage
move, and it's really
medallion,
just
like
kind of a
I
placement,
can't
but
be trusted with something like that.
placement.
I'm just gonna
They
end up
over here
like
with
pretending
their
like I have it and I'm not
team
gonna have it.
making a stance over here, and the rotation
Exactly, 100%.
It's a good rotation.
see here, and they're gonna just take it a little bit of time to possibly
The Harry Potter
reset.
medallion.
They have
Yo,
six
yo, Wizard Harry.
limbs to their name right now. And here comes
Oh, so the island one is no fall damage and invis when jumping. Okay.
Wait, it's both? It's 2 in 1?
Do previously as well, which is take over
Yeah, that one's actually pretty good then.
Oh, that's so OP then.
positioning, which is something that we don't quite see as often in Fortnite. People tend to like that high ground advantage, but it seems to be really beneficial for this specific squad.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just depending on the style of what you
Nice shot.
kind of
And
No,
I don't know
nice.
if that one sprite is in here, the Superman sprite with the laser eyes,
Warriors is just
but I feel like it would be really powerful in this mode.
some seasons
Oh,
Like,
actually?
do both, some prefer,
Yeah.
you know,
We
the
haven't
high
seen
ground,
it.
but
I
you
thought we
can
saw
see
it a
over
little
here,
bit earlier.
the teams are getting pushed. There is multiple third
I love the
parties
Zadie skin. This
happening
is
right
one of my
here.
favorite
They are
skins.
just trying to pepper through, trying to see if they can get
They're just
any
looking for
picks
any
here, but
damage.
unfortunately,
They're
it's just
almost
making sure
700
their team
above.
is
They're chilling.
close by, saying, okay, you take the opportunity to take some shots while I reset. Make sure you get that edit ready to go if we need. They're just taking the opportunity.
Yeah, they're chilling. I think they just want the elims. I mean, look at them sitting on 7 right now.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Team's just not even looking in that direction, and can they do it? It just shows you how you have to just be kind
What's the name of that AR that she has?
of all your surroundings.
I think it's the Spire
We
rifle.
have 20 seconds left. We have 25 teams still left, Cutie Noob.
Pretty nice.
Let me see. Let me take a look.
Insane. Half of this lobby still in the fight, still contesting, and having to go
I
into
think
wide
all the
open. So
girls
when you
are
set it off,
streaming. I
you
think
have
it's
to push
mandatory that
360.
one
You have
has
to
to
have
stream,
light
right?
balls in the
Right,
back of
Clay?
your head. If not,
I
you're
believe
going
so,
to be
yeah.
shot from somewhere, somehow, in any capability.
Yeah, the Spire rifle. I much prefer the other rifle
I
this
do get
season.
a little bit of
we haven't seen a lot of
motion
people
sickness here and there,
carry
but
it. I think the reason that a lot of pros are going to carry the Spire is because of its increased magazine size.
yeah,
I think it holds
Farva
like
was just
50
saying.
bullets.
50. Yeah.
It's the power of the Borderlands,
So,
the Rock, and
obviously, you know,
consumables.
spraying is going to be a lot easier, but I find the Bloom and the Control on the other one just better. Oh, Yaz
I think so
went down to
too,
Pandament.
Or
Such
do
a
we
good
make
spread.
that
What?
rotation early? Just being very aware of your surroundings. They have 2 limbs. They can, in fact, maybe kind of play here on these 2 sides. They're kind of like
No, John
pushing in this
316.
nice little rock, kind of using the environment to their advantage. And you can see here the teams.
Oh man, Beth, is she alone? I feel like she's apart from her teammate. She's people creeping up behind too. I don't know.
Over here loses so much shields, now down
Yeah.
to 12. Is unfortunately
She was
gonna
kind of
take an
exposed.
opportunity, but that storm is coming their way. They're gonna try to find, but you see
This is
Lena
a
over
risky
here
zone to try to force height.
trying to see if they can get
A
a
restored
little bit of
shield
cover
medallion?
while they
I need
shield
to
up,
know what
but,
the
you know, you
medallions
can
are.
just see the team starting to stack here. It's game 2. If you're just joining us, we're here with Gonna Need Milk. It is the Milk Academy. I cannot believe this is the Milk Academy.
I can't believe
because
this is Milk Academy
feels like
either.
the Milk
This is
Cup.
awesome. It's like, it
And
looks
these
just like the Milk
ladies are
Cup.
just very
Shout out to Radiant for the
spicy here
amazing
your
quality.
Sunday evening
Let's
games. We're
go.
having a great time. And I just love
Women
to see
for
too,
women.
just a lot of just big brain plays, right? Kind of just making sure that, hey, do we need to push right now? We already have some points.
You
can
know,
see
we love women,
Lena
and we're not saying we don't love
Twitchy Beth,
men.
You know, they got 4 limbs. They want to make
But
sure
this
to
is pretty
you know,
cool.
at least make it to endgame. And there's the sprites, you know.
Let's go,
making
Scare.
Sure that they can take advantage of the new items.
I want to see Scare get her
Melanie.
back.
Okay.
They are on that
Yeah, see, Lena and Ebeth are forcing this high ground hard. And, like, I understand it, but they did it so early that it was like...
are able to kind of cushion themselves right here. Can they make a nice little box area?
I think it was
Almost not
worth
worth.
it.
Together, no limbs.
Oh, okay.
Early,
We'll have to
early
see.
rotates are just so much better in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Even
them-
if someone picks a fight with
them
you, I feel
holding
like you have-
height is
yeah.
like...
Yeah.
See, look, they lost it already to Yanni and Ren.
Teams have opted to go
It's
and
crazy.
be the first ones to rotate on over. But when you do go into that full rotation,
Because of those
okay,
extra
it's so
zones that
long.
they added, right? When it went
Yeah.
from 10 to 12,
advantage to Yanni and
you have to hold it like
teammate is the fact that
9th
they
to
are
10th zone now.
Yeah.
It seems like.
above the ground. They have that height advantage. They're taking shots down below while the rest of the squads are getting pepper from left, right, all around. And not even just that, but the storm is also
Oh.
causing so much damage.
They don't have HP for this.
Dwindling to the last 2 storms.
No, they don't.
Man, Lena, tank
She's got a men miss. She's got 5 people in front of her. Okay, Siphon.
with some of
Good kill.
consumables. Unfortunately, their teammate is also
Oh my gosh, the Siphon saved their life.
the dream alive as they're they're trying to make
Is
through
the
this
second from the
Wow.
medallion?
Are they able
No, it's from getting an elim.
but you can see that
Okay, yeah.
high ground to the advantage.
It just gives it to you over time.
Yanni saying, all right,
Okay, 'cause
looks
this
like
is
there's
Not that instant one
the
anymore.
mode. Okay.
so as well. We have the consumables to do.
Oh, I like that movement from Rin.
And
They
bot lane
use
in the
that
bottom
0 point
here.
dash to go forward.
Different high ground, and you
Fighting.
can see the hero.
Labubu.
Leia, there is so much
usages of the
going on
new
there. Vanessa
items
just jumped
are
down, no
being
fall
used
damage.
right now, and can
Mm-hmm.
teams like this, they got 3
Leafa is
right?
no builds
Can
with
they just
Laya. They have Avarice in front of them.
find the opportunity, third party, but takes a lot
Oh!
of damage as they do so. Can they win this?
Nice.
Oh my
They get.
no.
Okay, so Laya got the elims. Botley went down.
But they were able to get
What?
4
Wow.
wins now. They're getting some
I have no idea how either one of them are up, but somehow I'm able to make it.
Take another one.
Her
As they
teammate
make this
needs
run.
shield.
No
They don't
builds.
even matter.
Look at the clock right now. 16
Oh, she took the
left,
first
Cutie
off.
Noob.
There is no.
Okay, CC going for a heal off in zone already.
You're dropping in the perfect.
A little early.
You're dropping into the box.
Oh, Leafa went down to Botley.
A shot to the face. Now your teammate is down. You got to look for the rest. And yeah, you
She
talked
used the
about
wings.
the new use
I
of
personally,
mobility,
I don't
and
know.
am
I
seeing
think
it,
I
and
would
I
have
am
given that
feeling
big
it
pot to my
be able
teammate,
to
especially if I didn't have
really get this
builds.
height advantage
And my
and
HP was
circle
so low.
rotate.
Yeah.
Slowly, little by little, Yanni is in the perfect condition, able to grab some.
Gare and Melanie look good on low ground.
Who's now searching for a new prime position to capitalize,
Scare.
find a new opponent. Donzi goes down to Yanni. Rep
Oh, Yanni. Okay, so it's a 2v2.
the damage is being poured
Yanni and them don't have the HP though.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots going on here
Yeah.
from that high ground, but they've got already 2
They gotta hit their
wins
shots.
now. They're able to win
They drop them down. We'll get one, get both.
Wow. Let's go.
They're scared. And Melanie Balls.
Let's
they
go
got
Scare.
4 limbs there and their victory.
Gare and Melanie. GG. Let's take a look. Hey,
Girls
at the
doing girl
bingo board
things.
now.
Trying to see
I
how many
don't-
spots we have.
Yeah, I don't know if we've got any other ones that came through. Unless Scare and their teammate. Let's see. We have Scare's POV real quick. Oh gosh. Of course I can't find it.
Melanie was dancing.
Melanie was dancing. W.
Another bingo.
Oh gosh.
Word slots.
Of course. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Scare. Maybe. No, looks like Scare themselves is at least a KBM player. Duo. Might be. So emote on team. Okay, so we just need Storm Circle over water. Peach to curse somebody for bingo.
Chat, why you do this to me? I don't want to say it. Last time I cursed so many people, it was embarrassing. It really made me second guess whether or not I should be doing watch parties for these things. Don't want to put a teammate down.
It's okay. It happened all the time when we were on broadcast. We would literally be saying like, "Oh, they're doing so well," and then they do get sniped, and it's like, "Oh, well,
And then you feel like the
what can you do?" You know.
What am I gonna say? Maybe it should be Caster Kurt, not Peach. Take my name out of it.
There we go. I like a caster curse. That'll happen.
Or the Peach Blessing. It's not really a blessing though if I say something good and then bad happens. Yanni jumping up. Look at those points.
This leaderboard is looking kind of crazy.
Wow, that flop was pretty. I mean, it felt pretty dramatic.
Yeah.
125
I mean,
for
look,
first.
they've got second place both games in a row.
Consistency. Wait, what place did Daya and them land in last game? 20th?
So third
Oh.
place and then 19th place this round. I think.
Oh, okay. Ooh,
Or
that's
maybe
tough.
it's the other way around. I don't hold. Okay, no, so yeah, it's the other way around. Yeah, this game they got 19th. Last game they got third.
That's tough.
It is indeed.
Placement is so important. That's why I feel like if you're a zero build player and you're jumping in this, like, screw it, you got to get in this. Get in it and like just don't build at all and see how far you can get. I want to see a girl duo join this, but only play as a zero build duo. I still feel like they do pretty well. Maybe not in some rotations. I guess if they got like the little like floating gloves. I don't think it'd be too bad. I think it'd be such a funny experience. It'd be such a good YouTube video. I joined a build scrim, but chose not to build, and this is how much money I made. Vanessa and Liz coming into top 10. Sabrina and Not Danzy. Not Danzy's good too. Panda. I love Panda. She's amazing. And Smiley and Sophia. Ebeth. A lot of our regular girls that we see in comp are in this, and they're dominating the leaderboard. So I say we kick them out. I say that next one, we don't even let them participate. Screw it, you could do it. And then we flip the leaderboard and we invite the top, like, bottom 50 teams. And 50 new teams.
Yes. Sorry.
Yo, you're good. You're good.
What's
up, Be Cool? Next one, just Golden Peaches. Jess, you gotta get in this. I want to hear you being like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I won $900 from a milk scrim. And I'm going to Sephora. Imagine Sephora being an official sponsor of the Milk Cup. Yes, please, and thank you. Sephora, can you please sponsor the Milk Cup goodie bags? Please. Clay, is this your leaderboard? Can you scroll to the bottom? I want to see some of these names.
Yes, this is the bottom.
Oh, this is... Oh, you are right. I'm sorry. I'm blind. I
You're all
looked
good.
at
I
chat,
heard you at the
and
last
then
second. I was like, oh. That's...
Oh, man. Okay. I see Maddie Steele. I haven't seen these names before. Secretly, I know they're at the bottom right now, but... And Autumn, Altimizer. They got this.
There's so many. There's still 3 more games to play.
I wonder if these people are just getting fought off spawn. And it's just
secretly definitely is getting fought off spawn.
Okay.
Then
she shouldn't be discouraged. This is a great opportunity to grow. Off spawn fights. I wish I had more off spawn just practice when I was doing comp. Because I get really aggressive and I like to push, but you have got to learn when to crouch and crouch away, crouch up, and when to take a fight. There's so many cute names in here. Crashly.
There are.
Nerface. Nizwe.
And this is also good because it's so close to the next actual session of the Milk Cup.
Who's Haha Hannah? Are we seeing our Hannah girl?
Where is Haha Hannah? Oh, Hannah. I don't know. I don't think I've seen them before.
Where's our Hannah that we love? Our yapper. She's a fellow yapper.
I think that was Abby. Right? It was Abby.
Was it Abby?
Yeah, I think it was Abby.
No shot.
I don't remember who Abby played with, but it was definitely Abby. Because Abby was the one that was getting contested by Gazing Nicole that was talking a lot of trash, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait. My queen was Abby?
Yeah, it was
That's so
Abby
funny.
Steve Dior.
I can't tell if Doxy is confirming or denying it. Emperor in 17th right now. What were their
Yeah,
eliminations?
it was Abby and
2?
Ardupe. Yeah, that's who it was. Thank you,
Oh, okay.
Doxy. It looks like they only got in one game.
Oh, okay. All right. So they're starting a little behind
Yeah.
anyway.
And it happens.
Yeah, yeah. And honestly, again, I rather get in, get the practice than not at all. I hope these girls aren't like, oh, well, I didn't start right away, so I'm not going to jump in. Like, no. Suck up as much practice time as possible. Opportunities, put yourself in like, you know, conflict that you haven't seen before, you're not familiar with, because the more you become familiar with it, the easier it's going to be to play on autopilot.
Exactly.
Like, honestly, I would be living for these scrims. I'd be like, hey, we're practicing, and then scrim time's coming around. These girls should be making videos of each scrim that they do and just seeing their improvement in general.
That's why, I mean, back when, like, right after, we'll swap over here.
Could possibly see some of these
Right after, like, World Cup and everything, all those practice discords popped off, and it was constant scrims, literally every night.
I see all of these women having
Yeah.
a very far future in
Look
Fortnite,
at these
and
girls.
I'm just honored to be here to see it all come to life,
Again,
and
shout out to Radiant. I love the
it's just
graphics.
amazing and incredible, and it's so inspiring. I'm
But
telling you, after this tournament, I might
Mash
take some time,
or Miss
hop in
Miss
to play a game or
Ashrox.
two and practice my building because that needs a little work. So
This
Love their
girl, I
background.
love her balloon. I was just gonna say, I love her balloons.
that is the core,
Ugh.
you know, of Fortnite building, editing.
I
all
need
of that.
I need balloons for these watch parties. What am I doing? I'm inspired. That's it. We're getting purple theme next time.
People here, Dea and Yaz, with their mobility, it was just incredible.
That's
to
it.
see.
We should be wearing
They are
all purple
quick
when we do
thinkers.
this.
They are on their feet because they're
There you go, a whole purple outfit.
Yes, I'm gonna
really
start
can
planning.
impact your placement in a game. But thank you.
These
so much,
girls are
ladies.
so
I
pretty.
enjoyed
I
the
have
break
such a
and chit-chatting
I'm
with you
so
about
bad
that
about
too.
dressing really cute on stream. I always just throw on a sweater.
To take it over.
As always, I hope
I
you
wanna be
drink
cute.
lots of milk, Miss Ash. And if you already finished your milk, which I wish I could, I think I'm gonna start like chugging my milk in between, like, you know, the yapping sessions. I'm
You
gonna be like,
should.
because my chocolate milk, my ice went away, so I
So
need
did
more ice in
mine.
my
I know.
milk.
I need more
She's an ice and
I
milk
need to get
girly.
some,
I
like,
love her.
shaky, like, cup things. I had one. I wasn't thinking, but you know, for the next.
She's a safe person, Chad. Cute noob is safe. I
I
repeat.
Miss Ash said about
Balloons
you know,
filled with
seeing
milk.
the
That
seasoned
sounds
players play, and I think
horrifying.
What this also does,
That sounds, yeah.
just
No,
to
thank you.
highlight here at the
No,
Milk
thank
Academy,
you.
We finally get to see pro players come through, but you know that is so motivating.
Oh man,
I
I'm
think,
so
for
glad
some
my
of
stomach
these
is starting to feel a little
players, too,
better.
because that's so fun. You get to say, hey, I got to square up with some of these pro players on a Sunday. Just have it, you know, I don't need to be pro, but
Yeah, okay, cool. This is a good fight off spawn. No!
Oh.
She didn't even get a gun. Get out, get out.
Our next game, where if you're just tuning in, we are
Just gotta fight this.
Oh, she got two.
just
Wait, the pistols?
dropped in game 3.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm very excited to see if in fact some of
Get
them
out, get
are
out, get
gonna
out.
completely regroup, maybe completely re-strategize how they're gonna go into this game.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
obviously
man.
each single
I don't
match
know.
should be coming up with a new strat, especially if you're not getting the results you want. And it's also just good to test
Yeah,
new
it's totally
things as
okay
well,
to
whether it's weaponry,
switch it up
or
if you're
whether
not
it's
getting the
just,
results you want. Look for a better way about it.
positioning or comms. You can work on everything, and you asked for dual weapons or dual pistols, and I think we're finally gonna get them here.
Yes, yes. We do get to see the revolvers, but to get the specific revolvers, those are a little bit more, you know, they're a little bit more spicy. They will definitely take
Eagerly and Smiley.
do
Fighting again.
that
Looks
a
like
little
she
bit
really went down again.
spicy?
To open them through the cache.
Smiley went down?
You know, you see a
No, Smiley got secretly again.
Oh, okay.
over here.
Oh,
kind of
secretly, she's going
making
against
a
one of the best in the
rotational move.
lobby.
Not a
That's
lot of
okay.
shield to their name.
Soon,
They got
secretly,
Yeah,
is going to be the best in the lobby.
Blase, to little to none, but over
She
here
doesn't
it's
keep
gonna,
it up.
you know,
It's only
take
going to
some
make
of
her
the shield
stronger.
area and see if they can take some of these teammates.
I mean, if
whilst
she
they're
takes
in
it
the
as a
bush and
positive,
say,
you know.
Let's see if we can get some
Opportunity to get
consumables
better.
while we're hanging out over here. And,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's not. While
She
we're
gonna
kind
chill
of just
here?
checking
She is gonna
things
chill here.
out, this is
Do they
very
see her?
quiet
They don't
here
see
in
her.
our area. Not too much.
Do they see her?
You know,
They don't see her yet.
hanging out.
Oh,
no.
she shot him.
But she got aggressive.
This is what happens. Caster cursing is real thing.
No, I would not have fought
Oh?
that.
To do that, I'm sorry. Team Blase
Okay,
and
I
their
think that
faces,
counts
I did not
as
mean
the
to
caster
curse
curse
you, but now they
chat.
are 100%
Yeah.
getting contested.
Because, you know, we had to switch over because my tummy. So I think we can mark that one on the billboard. Or the billboard. The bingo board.
The billboard. Hey, put it
But,
on the billboard, yeah.
You know I live in New York. All I think about is billboards.
And mats under their belt as well, cutie new.
It's up
Oh my
on
god,
the big
wait.
board.
Gonna need Milk should get a billboard.
Honestly,
Listen.
gonna need Mill
For
Times
like-
Square.
1v1.
You gotta get that
I
commercial playing in
need-
Times Square.
Okay, why not?
That would be sick, because
Yep, and it is a
Hold.
knock. Now you're wondering where is your teammate and what do we do here? And sometimes you don't even have to farm for mats. Sometimes you can just capitalize on these players.
I know. Ebeth's
and
like,
move
farming
along
is for
with
losers.
The rest of your squad,
I'm
which
just
we
gonna
now
farm off
see
of people.
This their duo. Ebeth coming back into the mix and being like, "Hey,
I
what
love
happened? Are you
farming.
okay?" And
I
they're
actually
like,
farm
"No,
in
we
zero
can
builds.
continue
Like,
on."
Oh, I accidentally do it all. Every time we
Oh,
play in
she
at
needs
zero
to
builds, I'll
heal
just
up.
catch
Oh,
myself
yeah.
farming. I'm like, oh gosh.
HP and you see they're
Oh.
in live and unfortunately
CC and Velcita got him.
yeah.
by Velcita.
Listen, I'm just saying, I'm gonna need Milk.
Right, let's use this
You know,
opportunity. They got the
we all know
keys
that there's a land that everybody's playing for. We don't know when, we don't know where.
make that
The
rotation
Times
shot,
Square announcement
and,
could
We
be
don't
kind of
know when,
sick.
and we
two
don't
other
know
teammates
where.
Kind of making their way
I'm
through.
saying, you know, you do it like a whole video, and you turn around and you look up, and it just on the bill, like on the
Oh, that would
billboard.
be so sick.
Enough to go through the
I'm
thing,
just
and,
saying.
I mean,
I-
and to be honest, woo, okay. Weezer Wonka.
I love to see it.
Love those builds.
Big
Weezer
shot.
Wonka is an incredible player and incredibly artistic girly.
Will they take the opportunity to move on forward? But
I was gonna say, you know, I wouldn't pass Gonna Need Milk.
high ground, they're like,
They
no,
like to
we're
go
gonna
big or
have to
go
move.
home.
One of us will go low ground, Warrior.
They do.
You can
They
go
do.
high ground, but eventually, hopefully, meet in the middle here. It's able to take some action with this med kit.
So
Re-upping.
Weezer got a lot of damage off, but then took so much
Took
themselves.
so
Now they
much.
have
You have to move along.
She has
They have
no
little ammo.
Damage from the storm, but then also you have
no
to fight
shields, no
two
builds.
opponents. Yes, this is the first storm, so not as much damage as you can take from the storm. But regardless, in a situation where you know there's some opponents at
Okay,
your back,
their teammate has some
it
shields
becomes
for
a
him.
little bit more complex. But they
See,
have to
Weezer has the rifle that I like. I don't remember the name of it.
wanting to tango.
Oh,
I mean,
I-
one thing that we
Totally forgot. But this rifle,
The DMR?
the green, no, the green one, the AR, I like it.
Oh, okay.
And right now, I am a little bit nervous
Yeah,
for this.
I love the DMR. I'm with you. This season, it actually feels good to use.
Yeah, it really does.
In the storm,
Previous
they don't
seasons, I
have
couldn't
any
stand the
medics to their
DMR.
name.
And now it's
No
like, this is
limbs
actually pretty good.
also, and, you know,
You're like,
they're
oh, okay.
lucky if in
I like
fact
that.
they
Get a
can
gun,
I'm
I'd
here
be
for
so
it.
excited, and then I'd be like,
two
oh my
teams
gosh, it's a DMR. Ooh, this is gonna be a fight.
moving along. We got some teams
The
here.
Fury
Manny
rifle.
says, I'm
thank y'all.
out. Empress says, no, you're not.
We got Manny and we got Khalifa taking some shots.
They're chasing them.
Chasing hard.
Behind this rotation, they are getting
Build, girl,
contested,
build.
but gonna take an opportunity to build. Can they edit their way through? No, but they are getting lots of pressure from above and from this side.
Oh, if
Do it
Mania
together, do it
and
together.
Nia are able to turn this back on this other team,
Shots are coming through. The edits have to be precise here.
that would be big for them.
They do indeed, and they're doing a great job at staying together. But also, you're down to
Ooh.
the lowest mats, and you can only hold for so long.
Oh, she's got her in her own box. Oh.
Oh.
It's 1v1 Manny goes down. It
Oh,
sounds
wow.
great, but
Oh,
Patel
Emperor and
cannot
Psycho.
stop Impra, and Impra does
GG.
take that elimination.
That was a good fight.
So
It was a good
running from
fight.
the storm, but also trying to stay alive. We talked about mats, and mats is going to be the most important, especially in a build match, right? I think that kind of speaks.
Very
for
up. That was a good fight for
I
them.
mean, those are the. I mean,
Well, especially because Emperor and them only played one game,
That's
so they're
Yeah.
gonna need the point.
are really just
Oh, that's right. They're
need to
coming
be
in hard
kind of
now.
minimal
They got to get
because
those
at this
eliminations. They
point
got to come
right
back
now,
strong.
You know, it is game 3.
I wonder if that's
We've
what they're
already
thinking about too.
shaken
Is that
off
they
the
really
nerves.
want to
We
make up for
really
that last
need
game they
to be
weren't in.
strategic about where our placement is and how many limbs we have. 20. We still have 37 teams here left, Cutie Noob. So there's quite a bit here that is stacking, and as you can see, I mean, the teams have been fairly, stacked in game 1, game 2, and we're playing a little bit more passive because we know that placement.
Yeah, this is a much more passive game than the last
And we
game.
saw Honor
How many's
stare
still
before
up?
and
Oh,
their
yeah.
teammate, and they were able to really make some
Ooh,
impressive plays
Panda
for game 2.
taking
So
out
I'm
Brooke.
excited to see how they're able to hold off in this area. If they're able to keep the peace for themselves.
So glad Brooke is in this. Brooke is another girl that wanted to get into comp but wasn't sure where to start, and I don't think if Milk Cup Academies had happened, she would. I don't think she'd be playing.
So yeah, I think the
She
goal
would.
is
She
to
comes in and
see
watches like
at
the
least one of the teams
qualifiers
that
for the
has
Milk Cup, and I'm
won
always
a
like, "Girl, why
victory
aren't you
royale,
playing?" She's like,
being
"I
on top
don't know.
and continue to
I'm
do,
thinking about it."
or
But
find
like
the recipes to
these
success. But what
opportunities
I'm
is
excited
what's
about is
allowing her to
seeing
get
here
in there. I
Utopia
don't know.
City and seeing
The
how
comfortableness.
And I love
of
it.
to,
Yeah, me too.
Neo,
Me too.
It's perfect.
Neo Lodi and Butley, how they kind of handle this.
I know
situation of
Gonna Need Milk is
rotations
working
coming
on an
into their
incredible
POI.
thing for
I was looking
ladies
everywhere
to
for you.
find
About it earlier,
teammates.
if you're new,
And
Oh, I love that.
I
Fortnite
don't
made
yet
quite a
know
bit of changes into the games.
if I
And,
can
just
say, but
seeing
I
the
know that
strategic
like one of the biggest
implications that
issues
you're
with these
gonna
women
see if
is
you're
finding people to
dominating
play
early.
with.
You
It's
go for
tough.
the
Even
hero
me, I
patches,
get like social
what
anxiety when I
tier
play with
is your
girls. Like
hero
I
gonna
don't
be?
want
You
them
can
to feel
see right
like
here with
they have to
Yanni
carry
and
me. I
Ryan,
don't know,
can
you
see
know?
on the top left, they got that beard.
So then I end up
the
playing with like
beam going
over
on
aggressive
for them,
males
so
that are just
maybe
like
they're gonna
running around
try
without
to
me.
see if they can hold off because it all
Yeah,
does
yeah.
Not you,
matter
Clay.
in the end. The games now have
Clay's a
really
great
kind of
teammate.
gone in favor and based off
Oh, thank you.
how your play style is. And speaking of style, some season we got
Oh,
Oh.
she was playing well though.
Yeah, isn't they? I mean, they're so
She
good.
almost-
can
Yeah.
happen in these situations. So
She said, she's going in. She said, I'm not gonna let this girl heal.
one thing is important to highlight.
Oh, wait,
is
that's her
that,
teammate,
If
okay.
you got a team like Daya and Yaz coming after you,
Okay.
you really need to stand your ground. And unfortunately, they were not
Sun
able to. But you can
Taster!
see also,
Thank you
they're already
so
on
much
that
for the
A side. They got
68
that
month
hero
streak.
category, and that's all
Happy
based
Sunday.
Cutie on
Oh, bless you so
eliminations,
much.
assists,
Oh, I
surviving
was driving
late
so
game
much today. I'm a
placement,
little
or how
nauseous.
much
I'm like
damage is
battling a
being
headache
dealt.
and a
So all of
stomach
these things are
issue.
kinda
I think my
stacking
headache
up,
is
not
making me
only
nauseous.
just your
I take some
ability
medicine.
to
I
play
think it's
in
kicking
Fortnite.
in. So, but I'm a little like
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
slow. Thank you
That's
so
a
much
good
for
way
the
to
sub.
put it, and especially seeing
Hope you're
that
having a great
they-
evening.
These graphics are so cute.
Not going for
I feel like chat.
farming
I get
materials,
so
they are
scared that people are gonna
consistently
think
going
that
for eliminations,
my energy is bad.
right? And how much they
But
can
I
stack
wonder
up. I
how
think
much
that's
of
the
you would have
reason why we're
noticed it
seeing
if I
them
had just,
on the leaderboard. They haven't got a
you know,
victory royale, yeah, but they have
stuck it
hit
through.
a lot of top 10 placements as well as double-digit eliminations together as a squad.
bro. We took a family photo.
But
I'll show you
usually
the family
around
photo we
Storm
took
3
this
and 4,
weekend.
this is where
If you
players
guys
Oh,
want to
Miss
see it.
Ghosty going
kind of
down.
rotating to see where
But
higher
try
ground
not to
is
freak
and
out, okay?
continuing to get that materials. Also, maybe even looking to level up their superhero power as well.
All right, you guys want to
Andrea
see
and
this?
Michaela, he seems to be a very spread out team as well. Oh, as I say that.
All right, this is the family photo we took this weekend. It's kind of ridiculous, but
This is
everybody
Abby?
keeps messaging me for this photo, and I'm like, what is wrong with you guys? Like, I put it in the family group chat, but nobody reads the family group chat. Look at this.
Getting peppered through loses a lot of shield.
It's
and
just, it's like
HP,
a field of people.
but is able to mini up and use the opportunity to big pot while they're here. They know
Bro,
there's teams around.
I might
here.
post it in Discord.
Psycho over here.
I gotta blur out
And,
one face.
Emperor,
One face.
You know, finding the area and where they make those mistakes and where if in fact they
Oh
Look at
no,
my
Emperor.
This is a future Milk Cup winner. She's gonna crush it.
while their teammate is
She's
covering
amazing. She's so cute. She's so excited to play Fortnite.
them. I don't know if this is the time. The edits need to be ready. You can see that they have the
That's me.
coming out. They got that B.
Okay, sorry. Back to these ladies.
Weapons. They're able to come through. They're gonna make that rotation out of here.
Whoa, this is so congested.
We see Labubu.
It is.
Labubu went down.
That's down. It's gonna see if Daya and their
I mean,
team
God has
Jazz,
blessed
they
me
have
with an
4
incredible
wins
family.
here.
I will say it was overwhelming this weekend.
Jaya and Yaz just going aggressive. Oh, Panda and
But what would you
getting
rather,
tasing
chat?
Nicole.
Be overwhelmed or underwhelmed?
And Yaz just
I wish I
taking
could
the
invite you all to a
opportunity
family
to just
reunion. You
kinda
guys would
figure
love
out if,
this.
in
Like
fact,
they're
you
just
know,
they're crazy and they love everyone and they're such good people. Like we're the type of people that if we see someone else struggling, everybody runs to help them. We were tubing and my brothers are pulling everyone out of the water and they're also helping kayakers out of the water. They're like, here man, let me carry your kayak up.
I think a lot of these
That's
players
our
are like, oh my god, okay, we know who's in this lobby. So we really need to step it up. But we got Lulu Ash over here.
I agree. I really prefer the overwhelming.
A little bit of a safe haven for now.
It is so much fun. It's unlike anything else. Like on the river, it's like quiet, and then you just hear my family like singing songs, yelling at each other. The guy was like, "You guys have to get off at this point," and my family is screaming, "Help! Help!" Like a group of them because they're like, "We can't get off in time." I'm like, "Oh God, help me!" Oh, thank you, Jesus, so much for my family. For my online family, for my in-person family. I was thinking about actually taking some of you all to West Virginia to do the tubing. I was like, maybe we should do a Peachtree trip, and it looks something like this. Because if I can do a trip with 35 people like that, easy.
Happening here from Zarika and Avatar Korra.
Let's go, Weezer Wonka.
Just knew that there's just too many teams to contest, and while they have the sprites, the rotationals are happening.
They don't got a lot of loot. I don't like this.
Wait, why isn't Weezer Wonka playing with
They don't have any limbs yet, but they also don't want to
her
be
Labubu?
and be pinched in between these teams.
That's a good question.
So, definitely, I'm sure a lot of comms to just kind of sit it out unless they do get contested.
I haven't been tubing in a really long time. And I'm not even kidding. I'll show you guys some pictures from the tubing. Best experience ever. Best experience, chat.
To come, but you know, this is kind of that 360 of like, okay, let's
skiing would be so much fun too.
Where we need to go. While we're still in our safe
I was looking
little
everywhere
area,
for
but no
you.
one's really pushing can. In fact, they maybe kind of
My
edited
brother in
for,
one of the
some
tubes.
shots and some warning shots, but as you can see, this other team over here is kind of make their way through.
No, Avatar Korra.
And they're kind of peppering over here through this wall just to let them know,
Yeah.
hey, if you come this way, we are gonna
It's
have
good.
to push you
Use
through.
the
and
van.
Nothing just yet. I mean, Eternity
Nobody's gonna be
doesn't
able to
have
get there.
full HP, right? They do have that gas that they could use, but that's not gonna be used.
Oh, I am muted.
just yet.
Spaceman
So
Spiv!
the spires
Thank you
have
so
been
much for the
activated, will the
resub!
rotation happen?
Happy
Looks like
71
it's gonna
months of
happen right now,
gaming!
but gosh, they're
Oh my
so
gosh, I appreciate
exposed right
it.
here.
I am struggling with an upset tummy at the moment, so I apologize for what might seem like my not normal demeanor. I keep overthinking it. You guys probably think I'm fine. Thank you so much, Spaceman Spiff. I hope you're having a good evening. Thank you. I had a very long weekend, so it means a lot seeing all these refreshing faces. Spaceman Spiff, I don't know if you know what we're doing right now, but let me shout it out for you for anyone who's just now joining in my community or if you're passing through.
Kylie. Oh.
This is the Milk Cup Academy Scrims. It is
Her
sponsored
teammate.
by
Oh, but a good
Gonna Need
rotation
Milk.
out from Kylie. She
It
said,
is
I'm
put
sorry,
together
teammate,
by
I
the
gotta let
wonderful
you
team
go.
of Radiance, and we are just here to be in awe of the work that these women and company has put into giving a space for women in gaming. Ari, I appreciate it. I don't know why. It's probably one of the worst times to not feel great. But it's okay. Hopefully the vibes are still good.
in the storm.
Thanks,
and, you know, in
Monty.
fact, do they
I'm far from
make
perfect, but I
the
wish.
push to get their teammate up in a safe
Spaceman
area,
Spiff is a
or do they
founder.
kind of watch while they
Did
have
he
these
leave?
consumables
He probably
here
came
to
in,
take this
subscribed,
shot
and then
here
was like,
because
wow,
we
Peach is
got
off
8
tonight. And then
seconds left, 32 teams still left
I'm
here
just kidding.
in this game 3 that we have.
Thanks, Spaceman Spiff.
Lots of teams
I like to
still
poke fun
on
at
the
people to see
map.
if they're still there.
You see Dea.
Panther!
Yes,
Thank you so much for hanging. I always enjoy the streams. I always appreciate you coming in and giving me positive feedback.
You know, there's having a little party.
But chat, you can be brutal with me. I know Monty is.
Simple with their
Wait, I
little
was going to
builds.
show you one more
Nothing, you
tubing
know,
picture.
Nothing too crazy.
I want to show you what it looked
To
like.
yourself, especially at the edge of the circle, and knowing that there's so many teams right in front of you out in the open. I think this is
So, chat, if
we
you
were
can
saying, oh,
imagine.
yeah, we're out in the open. The previous matches. I think this is bound to be the most.
It was just
in
like
the
a
open
whole
fight
bunch
that
of
we
people
will
in
see
tubes.
throughout this academy, and it's going to be how much mats do you have and how much editing.
But one of the
and how
most
much
stunning
ammo do you
experiences.
also have in your back pocket. 'Cause looking
Oh,
at
let's
this
go,
squad,
Spaceman Spiff. You
specifically,
cutie pootie.
you have 190, 10 on the
How do you
shotgun,
like the
but that's
Sophie
about it.
emote, Spaceman
Once you go
Spiff?
into maybe
She's in a
1 to
cow
2
suit
fights,
now.
Your ammo's gonna be collapsed. If you can't capitalize on that and get the ammo of your opponents,
Spaceman
you're gonna
Spiff,
be in a
if you
very
know
rough
any women that
situation.
love
Yeah, it looks like they
gaming,
made the
you
chain up
gotta
with
get
some
them
of
in
the
touch
ammo,
with
but
us.
You can see there they only have 124.
It was so
I
much
mean,
fun.
Also, so
Yeah, they don't have a lot of builds, but look, their
so
shotgun
you
ammo
have
too.
to be very
Brent only has
conservative here, and
10.
if in fact they are
What?
gonna have to
That's
go
gonna be
through
rough.
a
That's
Yeah.
gonna be so rough.
They're gonna have to.
I feel like
you
I
know,
go through
make
that
some
so quick.
smart and quick decisions. We got
It was
less
like a lazy
love
river.
over
There
here.
was one
Mhm.
part where it was a little bumpy in the beginning, and the river was going pretty fast. So I feel like it was quicker than I wanted it to be. But incredible opportunity.
To work with, so they're gonna have to.
It was so much
A,
fun. It
figure
was
out if a
beautiful
big
chat.
pot
I was
comes
getting
in
all
the frame, but
emotional.
looks like they're getting some shots thrown their way. Can they make this edit? Less putting on the pressure over here. Not getting pushed just yet, but less.
Ooh.
And they're feeling a little confident coming here. That's gonna go. If they're gonna get pushed, they're gonna do it now.
Yeah, they want to. Thankfully, the help of build here helping out a direct mistake in Lulu Ash. They have the build in their favor, but it keeps getting knocked. Pepper down, unable to take control of it fully here. Abby and Steve.
Yeah,
Abby and,
chat. Has
Les
anyone
Love.
seen the
So you see it's
Superman
gonna be the ultimate choice
Labubu's?
going to the safety of the circle.
AKA the
I don't think we
blobs?
have.
Just to give them a little pressure, like, hey, you know.
Yeah, I
what,
think
if
you're
you
right, Clay. I
push
don't
us
think they're in
and,
this
you know,
game
try
mode.
to take our build down. We're just gonna push you and see if, in fact, you are able to contest. They
I love
didn't
that
do it over
Spaceman
here.
Spiff
They
said
have
still
enough
here.
mats to work with,
Founder.
but as you can see, not a
Ah,
lot
so
of
glad I
shield
still have
here.
founders.
And as you can see, the teams are being now surrounded here. We got Rhine and Yanni.
Oh, she's calling her Rhine.
Trying to figure out a way if, in fact,
Have we
they
been
can
enunciating it wrong, chat? Oh, Weezer taking a 40 damage there.
right there.
Yeah, I've been saying Ren.
Will they push?
Yeah,
this
Rhine.
build that
I'd
they
be Rhine.
see? They see Weezer over here with their build, feeling so vulnerable, are able to take some shots.
That's one thing about Radiant that I love is that they've done a really great job, like getting girls' names down.
So, Pat, we have to take
And
we have to
like if they
kinda
say it
highlight the
wrong
fact that
and
this
it's corrected
build at the
once,
moment
they do it
is
right
the
away.
main focus for most of the
Oh,
opponents.
Doxy
But
is
the
saying that you're saying it right,
advantage for a lot
Clay.
of these other teams is going to be being
Oh.
around the perimeter.
So
and
just
being able to see
kidding.
the full scope
We
of
still
the
love
picture,
Radiant.
which is where teams are positioned, what's the available shots that they could take, and
And
based on their
I'm gonna be
there
honest,
could be that
with how
element of
many
attack and numbers of eliminations.
amazing girls that we have
Obviously, Angela
constantly coming in and constantly playing,
Yeah, they got 2 limbs right
names
here.
are and how many times people change their names in Fortnite.
See how everyone is
I always used to say, I'd always say, Marcus, listen, if I say your name wrong, just tell me, I'll fix it,
Right.
and we'll go from there.
Right.
But there are so many ways to say people's names that it's like,
Yeah. And
I go with
honestly,
what feels good,
these
and then,
girls,
you know,
like,
as long as
yeah, and I genuinely believe that girls are also experiencing with changing their names because they're given an opportunity to be showcased. And a lot of them are like, okay, what kind of name do I want on billboards? What do I want on a leaderboard? And so we see a lot of girls, like even Chloe Ames. Like Chloe didn't have Twitch in her name before. And there's nothing wrong with putting it in. This is a great time to promote yourself, especially when you're so good at the game.
Exactly.
Free advertisement. She's gonna live rent free in these people's minds today.
How everyone's just on the edge right
Go,
now
Chloe,
of
go.
the storm. I mean,
Show them what a matcha queen looks like.
right now, and there it is. Can these
I
rotations, these are gonna have
like
be
to
some
say that
very
Chloe and I
smart
are very
rotations
similar in
because
our
there's
matcha
not- You
addiction.
can see everyone's loadout. Not everyone has the consumable.
We're hoping that milk brings a matcha bar to the milk cup.
Who's going to be the first to take the bait to go to the center of the circle with that?
Oh my gosh.
Neutral,
Yeah.
And Rogosaurus now popping
We're looking
shots,
for it.
trying to eliminate buildings, create some fall damage to their opponents. No one yet is been.
Nice to get the knock on CC.
We do see CC.
So
Nugget goes
they're close to zone.
by.
Look at these
So if they want to
birds.
hold height,
Don't hear from Soares.
it's okay. Like with Rogo
Yeah.
only having 77 builds, it's like
Spire rifle.
Wow, Rogan just couldn't
Yeah.
even make
not
a
work.
decision on who to
Not.
shoot because everyone was making
So
that
many people are
rotation,
still
but
up.
he's
This is
able to
crazy.
capitalize on so many people here that are not taking awareness from their high ground.
oh wait, they may. Okay, so they're in, and it pulls kind of back to,
Rogo
or,
and
well, towards
Neutrality
them.
just making that rotation, saying, okay, let's spire
So that's
out
good.
here,
I like that.
find this sweet spot. We got some limbs now, and maybe in fact this could be that little confidence needed to go to their next build fight. But you can see here the pressure was, you know, given if in fact they waited, and it was just perfect timing over here.
Honestly, this is why I think it would be such good content to run a scrim like this and not build, because like just what that caster said, I maybe unpopular opinion, but I do think that 60% of this game, maybe even 70%, is just timing.
Opponents just rotating over to
Yep,
the circle,
knowing when to rotate,
and now
rotating
here
over.
we have Crashly stuck in a very
No
tough
builds.
situation. Sees an opponent
Yeah, this
needs to
is-
get the damage. Instead gets blocked from above and goes down. The rest of the squads are just rotating with it. Do they have the right number?
Yeah,
of
I would say
rotations to
70%.
keep on fighting,
Right.
keep rotating
Over
out into
water.
this open,
Yeah.
because if you fall, you're gonna fall.
Ooh, yeah, over water. You're right.
And it's gonna
Over
be a very
water,
difficult
bingo
situation to be in.
board square.
You can see Rogo
Bingo square,
and
that's what we should call
Neutrality
it.
just being like, all right, can we sit here and take this high ground? We haven't been
Oh,
contested
that gun.
just yet. They've been able to actually use the mobility and the high mat count that they have to keep this high ground, but no one has yet contested them. So can
Yeah,
in
it-
fact, they take the
They're
opportunity
talking about high ground contention, and this doesn't seem like a season that we're gonna see a lot of it.
in the water and make that
You,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure with the 0-point dashers, I don't know if you can go vertical with them.
starting to
Yeah.
happen.
Back
We
and
got
correct me if I'm
Taylor
wrong.
here,
I
doesn't
know
full
those
take that
base boost clubs are not in this mode.
advantage to
Yeah.
the coverage that they
Can't
have
go
right
vertical.
now.
I
Keeping that
maybe the
3-6
bird you can go vertical with,
right here though has to be really, really careful.
but
While we
that's
got
so
Big and
predictable. It's
Judy
gonna be hard.
trying to find an opening,
Yeah.
trying to find an
And
outlet,
honestly,
an
a bird
opportunity
going
to find a
vertical,
team what's above.
like,
No one
you're
just
not gonna
yet.
get shot
Gotta be
while
really
you're going,
careful
but
while they edit
as
through
soon as
this
you come
side
out of
right here
it.
from this mountain. Will they
It's
make
not
that
like
swing around? Looks like they're gonna
it's
just sit pretty
hard to
until they
see,
can
if that
find
makes
that time
sense.
to rotate. And as you can see, Cutie,
Mhm.
this circle is just moving back to the water. and
100%
Yeah,
over
it's very
water.
predictable.
7 teams left over here.
I love zones like
I can't
this.
believe we only have 7. I mean, I can't believe that it's 7 teams.
Chad,
There's
did
so
you
much
hear what
room
Clay said? He
to,
said, I love
not only
zones
get
like
eliminated by the
this.
storm, but also to be
Listen, when
caught out by
Steamy
the
Stacks was in the
storm.
game, I wanted a Steamy Stack zone every tournament.
With the amount of damage that's just tossed everywhere.
It was chaotic. It was fun. It was unpredictable.
Also rotate over while encountering 2 to 3
Panda and Natalie are on the high ground. If they win, it'll be a second win for a team
safety
2 for 2.
back that has already won, rather.
As you can see, most of these teams took the chug jugs now. This is not a time to be holding these consumables, as now 6 teams are
That was a heavy
left.
tick.
This circle is moving, and you know we got the power of the Sabrina Carpenters.
She
making
dropped it for
sure
her
that each
teammate.
of them can have the consumables needed, because it is game 3. We need to
Nice shots on the Danzy. Step.
decisions here. They got that high
Holding the
ground.
wall.
They're able to move it. You see that?
They don't have a lot of builds, though. 10 builds remaining.
Able to trade off some of these consumables, but it's able
Yeah.
to take some shots. Will they spire out of there, find an area, but they're kind of boxing themselves in. They heard and saw that team, said not right now. See if we can actually use this.
They're gonna have it's going up the side of this. They have to be careful
This is the team right now.
because they have 5 builds remaining.
They are able to win this battle royale with the eliminations that they have, this would be
They have plenty of heals too.
Oh, look. Here you go. Daya going for height with the
Yep.
bird.
With the bird.
No
Wow,
way.
They took it. That's
We
crazy.
literally were saying, I don't think that was going to happen, and it did.
Wow, yeah, you literally called it.
Team. It's
Natalie, Daya, and Yaz, 19 elims. High ground take as well. 19 elims is a bingo square as well.
That's amazing. That
Let's
is
take a look.
amazing.
Looking everywhere for you.
Yeah, 15 plus elim win. Storm circle over water. We had the
Thank
caster
you
curse
so
in that one as
much.
well. I believe
Let's
that is
go.
a actual bingo that is going to come.
Wait, that is
Through
a
there.
bingo.
Yeah, we have a bingo.
Let's go. Show the chat what they're winning. This little
Yes, I'll
fluffy
have to pull it
guy.
up. I don't have.
I think Farva. Just kidding, chat. You got scammed. Oh, let's go, Pat. Spoiling all of us. Well, maybe eventually we'll get this little. Oh, there it is. Melissa is up on the chat or up on the screen. That is what we are going to be entering. I think. Are we doing it right now? That was so good. It was literally the best. We had so many squares accomplished over that. Water, 15 elimination win. They were frying. Ugh. I gotta get some more water, chat. But we have a
I
giveaway
realized I
going
muted the
on
wrong
in
thing.
chat right now.
Honestly,
I
these
came
have
here to
been.
play.
I'm always surprised how good the Scrims are. I know Peter's stepping away. Peter, you're gonna step away.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'm just so surprised in how good and content-wise these Scrims are. Yes, Redwall, a muumuu is typically a nightgown. At least I know it is a nightgown down here. Yeah. Make sure you guys enter the raffle. Exclamation point Peach to enter. Let's take a look at the leaderboard while we're away. Should be updated now. And it is. And wow, look at that. So Yasmin and Daya were pretty high up there, but that game from them at 19th place was rough. Now, Donnie, well, actually, so rather, they weren't as high up there. My apologies. And the first place for them with 19 elims shot them to the top to tie Yanni and Ren. Oh, it's Rennie. Okay, got it. Who have been placing in top 5. Panda and Ketsu at first place, 25th place, second place. That's kind of a crazy dynamic there as well. We have Scare and Melanie, 15th, 7th, and 15th, 1st, and 7th. So pretty good. Not Danzy and Sep. So starting to ramp up that first game, you know, maybe a little bit nervous. Only 22nd place, and a third and a fourth. I know, this is crazy. But they have the 39 points first place for eliminations with a 131 versus 14 points and that 156. So yeah, the difference there. What's that? 25-point difference for the eliminations coming in clutch. I mean, literally, look at the amount of elims they have. Game 1, they had 13. Game 2, they had 7. And Game 3, they had 19 for Yasmin and Daya. Ooh, and a cow plushie giveaway is now live in the chat. It is U.S. shipping only, so if you want to enter, type the word cow. All you gotta do, if you want to win Melissa, make sure you enter in the chat now. I have a question. Yeah. If you were suddenly gifted a cow, what would you name it? Looking pretty good, pretty close. Chloe Ames jumping up there as well. Love to see that. Ebeth. Easy, good performance here. Kelsey, okay.
All right. Sorry about that. Grab some water.
Leo's a good name for a cow. Leo's a good name. Bessie. Bessie. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one for but you have to say it in a southern accent.
Betsy. Hi, I'm back. Sorry. Thank you so much. Just grabbing
No
some
worries.
water.
Ooh, Jess says they would name their cow Milky. Okay. I like it. So, Peach, while you're away, we did get a leaderboard update. Daya and Yasmin jumped to the top. Well, they get first place because tiebreakers are wins. So far.
Let's go.
Tying him with 170 points after that 19-point Elam or 19 Elam game.
That's our best game that we've seen tonight out of all the women. That's insane.
It's by far. I think it may be even last.
Oh
that we watched.
Goodness! First and second. This is such a good head-to-head with first and second right now. I bet really both of them are just really adrenaline rushing, loving this.
And it'll be good practice for them to learn how to play with the lead, right? I always talk about how, like, yeah, it's good if you can win some games and you can, let's say you win 2 games right off the bat, but if you can't continue to play with the lead and play like you're ahead, it doesn't matter. You'll start falling down.
Yeah,
You know, it's a different type of pressure that you get.
100%. And I think right now, going into a game where you're tied for first with points like this is one of the it's the most pressure you can have. It's kind of like, oh great, you know, like I could come out in a good lead or come out with not a good lead. And then when you're so head to head, there's always like option for the switch up, you know. You're never like taking a breather and being like, I got this, it's fine, you know. Or we're a few points ahead, we can play a little bit, you know, safer during this game. It's like, no, we need eliminations and we need to be like pushing forward for placement.
And you're gonna constantly be looking at the feed, see if they got elimed, you know.
Revo, welcome. So is there a giveaway in chat and code word cow? Is that what I'm seeing?
It is for the cow plushie.
Oh,
Melissa gonna be the first one that's given away.
Melissa. Ah, such a good name. Oh, I love these caster.
I want
shout
to see
out to
more
Radiance
of, or they
Twitter's
have the potential,
post
but
to
they
their
just need to do a couple of different
Japanese
things.
girls. I need to
Yeah,
retweet
I
some of
will
these.
say, I'm going to talk about one player in particular, Hannah. I actually played in a tournament with Hannah last year, and her brain is just entire solar system. Like, she is so smart and she is a quick thinker. Again, that's what you have to be when you play Fortnite. You got to be quick on your feet. She is killing it, and I love to see Black women in Fortnite and all marginalized groups. We love that. And it's always great to see Vanessa. Also got to play with her before. And we're seeing, again, so many new players come in. Crashly was doing amazing.
Let's go.
We got Nut1G, just awesome talent across the board. You see these ladies going full throttle in these games. Again, this is not Academy at this point. They know what they're doing. But we do invite, of course, seasoned players and new players to the Milk Cup Academy.
So Miss Ash, have you seen her before, Clay?
We want to have that.
I've seen them around. I can't remember where, but I remember the name and I remember their face.
Oh, okay.
See this come altogether. I love it. Are there
I love
any
it too.
players that you are keeping an eye on?
I'm looking at Pal.
Oh man,
See,
there is
this
a
question
few,
always throws me off
you know,
because
looking at
there's
the
so many girls that I have
leaderboard,
keeping an
mean,
eye on,
we
and then
see
at the
back
same
with,
time, I'm like, I kind of want to look for new girls that are up and rising, you know?
From a deficit,
Yeah.
and now they're back in
Thank
third.
you
For
so
me,
much for the freaking
I always
48
try to
month
find
resub.
like that one good story.
Penny, it
Right,
means a lot.
like-
Thank you,
What do
thank
we
you.
need to change?
I am struggling
I
against some
unfortunately have not
nausea
had
at
the
the
chance
moment.
to do as much research.
I
in
really
as
hope I
wanted
didn't
to.
eat something. Maybe it's
But
like,
before we do this again, I'll have a
wanna
good
talk about
story.
it, actually.
But what I would do is I'd go through and I'd find like, okay, let's say these people performed really well, and now all of a sudden they're not. Right, like the first scrim they could have won, and then you know that's where I would pick for like who I'm gonna watch for.
It can be really intimidating if you are
Just
playing
because like
Smart.
that's fun.
but
Yeah,
It's fun
I
watching
totally
people's
agree.
progress. It's fun,
I'm just gonna
you know.
I know, and like,
you know, maybe
like she was saying,
I'll
like
just
Miss
turn
Ash
into a
was saying
god,
before, like we
and
love
if it
Vanessa,
does
we love these
happen,
veterans, and we
amazing.
love these
Everyone
girls that
gets
have
a
been
good
playing
show,
in
and I
comp
think
for as
that's
long as
what
they
we're
have. Like they
seeing
will
here
always
today.
hold a
So
special spot in
that's
my
really
heart.
fun
Vanessa's like an
that,
incredible
we've
person
been
in
able to
general. Like I
highlight.
love
So
seeing
I'm
her at
glad
events.
that
I'm
that's
never
happening for these
feel
ladies.
awkward around her.
Yeah, once
Like
again, I just
it's
wanna
tough
touch
going
on
to
it
these
being a
Fortnite
safe
events
space
because I don't know,
because
most
I've been in
streamers
these
are very
discords with these
antisocial.
ladies during
Like
these
in
tournaments.
person,
They're so
they're
Yeah.
really good on
positive and
stream.
encouraging.
You know,
Like,
I'm
hey,
like
do
that.
you
I
ever
get
wanna
very
scrim
nervous in
outside of
person,
this
but
tournament?
Vanessa, like, it's incredible to watch her play, but then also to be able to see her in person and be like, you're a really cool woman as well. So like, naturally, I want to like hype her and just like follow her because she's my friend. But then there's a part of me that's like, I really want to see more women come in who, and personally, are absolute trash at the game, but have the drive to keep going.
Okay.
You're
Slow
making me
down,
sweat
Ash.
over here. That's supposed to be so sweaty.
I love it. I'm here for it.
Well,
I
we are
love new
gonna go on
faces
over
always
to
coming
game
in.
four, and I'm gonna throw it to
But I
my
also
friend.
love when new faces get a chance to go up against those old faces, and you have those battles, you know?
Yeah, the casters actually were saying that earlier, and I like that they have the option
Everybody
to
just raise your cup and sip it up.
play
again.
against pro players
for the
that are
ladies.
playing in the
They
Milk Cup
are playing,
that have
like,
been to land.
absolute
These girls,
Ladies
like
and
some of
gentlemen,
these
if
girls
you're
are
just
veterans, so like the
joining
new
us
girls
today,
coming in are getting
we
a little
are
whiff
playing in
without
this
being
game
completely choked out
four
by
here.
the
This
other
is
female pros, you know?
Need
I think it's a really good
Milk
balance.
exactly.
Milk Cup Academy, and we are
Yeah, 'cause, like,
scrimming. It's,
No shade to other tournaments, and no to you. But like sometimes you'll go up, like I mean I've done a couple where like they're like, oh, it's a content creator and you know, and it's like you just go and it's just all pros, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm just gonna get smashed. I'm gonna get destroyed.
Yeah.
like
strategically.
And honestly, I love Gonna Need Milk. I could sing their praises all day long, like, but that's one of the reasons why I love them plays because they listen. When we were talking about forming the Milk Cup Academy, because they asked me what I wanted to do, and this is totally up my alley. I just want to make more opportunities for women in gaming, like all women. I want young girls to come in. I want a safe place, and I want stuff that like hasn't been done before. And coming in with this Milk Cup Academy, that was something we talked about. I was like, look, I love the older girls, but anytime that there's money on the line, you're gonna get all of the, especially girls that are playing Fortnite comp. Like, who doesn't want to make money for a game that they play all the time? But then you're also gonna really, you don't want to discourage the girls that are coming in who have never played before, because honestly, EFUs, like, I probably got invited based off of my following and view count the first several games, and I wasn't that big of a comp person, but that's what sparked my love for female comp. I was just like, that was so much fun. We have to do more of it. And I want to give more women that opportunity to play for money who may not ever have gotten to play for money if they were just starting out, if that makes sense. A little bit of a ramble, but Gonna Need Milk heard that, and they came up with this incredible balance, which I love. And I love that Radiant as well. Like, we're all doing this as a team. Like, it just, every idea that they have, they run it by me. They really do make me feel like I am such a massive part of this, which is so nice too, because they could have easily taken my ideas and been like, thanks Peach, we'll never talk to you again. But they were like, No,
one
we're
of
gonna
those
stand by our
weapons being the
word by
highlight, which
saying
is
that
the
we want all women to have a
Spire,
place, whether it's on
spotlight, I believe
the
it's
comp
called,
side,
which
whether
is
it's on the
this
idea side.
AR
You know,
that
I just
essentially does
it's
extra damage
such
to
an honor to
buildings,
be
and
a
because
part
we are in
of such
building
an
format
awesome
tournament,
team,
it's a
squad,
must-have in your
unit,
inventory
union.
because
I don't
you're
know how
gonna
you want to
have to
describe this,
be
but
eliminating some
it's
of these
amazing.
buildings that your opponents are going to put in front of you to try to block some of that damage. So obviously
Ooh,
there's
it
going to be
is
things that
wonderful,
we're
and it's
gonna,
wonderful to hear.
see that are going to be tried out that maybe are not
What's
gonna
also
work,
wonderful is we had 2
some
Amazon
that are going to stick and
$10
potentially
gift
set
cards
them
in the
up
chat.
for what's
Ooh.
All you gotta
to
use is
come,
keyword
for the
milk.
season in Fortnite.
So if you want to enter to
I
win,
mean, we've talked about like
there you
Chat,
go.
easy money.
see over here kind of being
Opportunity for you to grab your
bag.
bag. Ooh, good little.
Knowing that there was a team just, you know,
That's
as they
Pookie.
were pushing up through. Will this be, you know, in the favor?
They're backing up a little bit. Her teammate got cracked, but not by much. They're not low. Midnight has no shield and she's still pushing this.
They're gonna push and see if they can get this.
She's aggressive. I like it.
She is aggressive, and right now,
and you've talked about certain weapons.
her
here
and her
that
teammate have
will be the big
less
difference, you know,
health
performance
than this team that they're
incentive,
pushing.
and also just
So if this
the
team
snowball
plays
mechanics
confident, they
that
don't even
kind
have to
of,
build. But
you
if they
know,
play
start
confident and hit
happening
together like
after
that,
these
hit
teams
together.
takes a big
Oh wow.
the back. 43 HP.
There you go.
Teammate Midnight goes down. Leanna taking some
Oh
shots.
my.
And just like that.
Just like that.
Eliminated.
GG's.
What's the opposite of a curse? Because I mean, a prediction. Like you just predicted that pretty well.
Prediction. I did.
Words are
You literally
nice.
said if they do this, and then they did it, and it was like, oh,
But my
okay.
goodness, as you can
They
see,
did.
you know,
It's
we
true.
have, you know,
I was like, right
little
now they
peek
don't
over
know
here
it
from this
yet.
third party over
But they
here.
need
We
to
got,
get a good beam on one
Brosny
girl.
and Nerface, you know,
I'm
saying,
so glad to
"Alright,
see
I don't
Brookie
think we
like
need to
that.
do
See
just
Brookie
yet.
like
Let's,
coming through
let's find this rotation
and saying that
now
she's
and maybe
nervous about
find
playing, but
some
then she
more
just
maps,
got an
because they only
elimination on
have
team.
93, right now, so they
I don't know.
definitely need to
Those
get cranking on
eliminations in a
that.
tournament like this just make you feel so much stronger and confident as a player.
Choices, every new choice is going to come out to a new opportunity, and especially this being game 4, this is a team that we have seen here and there.
Game 4.
But not quite seen them at their optimal format. Right, so
It's
to
going
be able
quick.
to kind of rely on that late game is maybe something that we're going to see them come and kind of work towards. But this 2 teams, Wonka and Eternity, are a team that we have kept an eye on. They're constantly getting third party.
Despite-
This team is good. Wonka and them have so much potential.
But that is something that we have seen them
They
fall
do, and they've been
into.
fighting this off spawn fight every
It seems
game.
kind of a rhythm that
Maybe
unfortunately
unpopular
they
opinion, but I
are,
kind of
you know,
like off spawn
not
fights.
in favor of. So can they change it up?
I
Even if
like
I don't
them.
win them, I'm like,
And, you know,
that's good. I
not a
like,
lot
and then
to
I'm always
work
like, put me
with,
back
you
in.
know,
I
it
want to
is
go
still
against them.
pretty early. There's still 38 teams here.
I like them when they make sense. If they start getting too
and if you're just
long and too
welcome
drawn out,
to
then that's when it's
Milk
like, okay,
Academy.
all right.
I'm here with
You know.
Noob, and we are having a
That's
great
true.
time
That's true.
seeing
I
the
don't like when they're
change
just
of the
tapping and they're
complete,
not
meta
actually
change,
playing.
that we just
Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
they're just sitting back and they're like, okay, got some
Yeah,
tags.
you both
Ooh,
aren't
got some there.
learning anything.
working with, because it's not easy, right? You know, you get these curveball, all these new things, and some things that are familiar. But what I like to see,
But
is
yeah,
the fact
as long as you're like you said, yeah, as long as you're learning
that
something
can
from the
be,
fight.
we did
Yes.
talk about this Rogosaurus and neutral team earlier, and saw some great plays from them.
Yeah, they had number 1 good map awareness and good rotation awareness, but they also had a good usage of material. So that's a team that
She
I'm
just
like,
said like the
yeah, you
perfect
can
combo.
potentially
Good,
be at the
good
end and
map
you could
awareness,
definitely get
good
into this top
rotation
5,
awareness.
Result.
I think that's something
And
that
with both of those,
sometimes.
you'll win.
Cards, right?
Yeah,
the
and I
problem
think-
was it was just one really
Not that
quick
any of these
decision
girls
dropping
that
down
are
into a
playing are
build
listening
where
to
they
me,
were then caught
but
off
that
guard
right
by
there is
opponents.
huge. Map
This is
awareness.
a team that I have not seen, and we have to highlight
Oh!
because the amount of mobility that happened here, going straight
Oh
into
my
a trap
goodness!
into the face of glazing Nicole.
Oh my gosh.
Glazing Nicole here allows them to remain alive with their teammate being just a few shots away.
That was a nice
from being
aggressive
knocked down.
play. Nicole wasn't
Yeah,
expecting
I mean,
it.
you saw the confidence come in as they were
Yeah,
able to take that
and
team
if
out and secure
the
some
fact that they're
wins.
still getting a little aggressive when Sep has
And
22
Sep
HP.
being
Yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah,
let's
that was
just
wild.
kinda ride on this
Danny was like,
edge
"I
of the
got you,
storm,"
girl.
and we're highlighting the
Who's that dude that we
islands
heard
here.
before
got
where
a
she's like, "I
team,
got you."
know, just kind
Yep,
of taking
yep.
opportunity.
Play audio.
You know, we got Amma and Pandamit. You know, trying to make sure that you know, if there's going to be other teams to be contesting, it looks like other teams are contesting. Get some of the
What is that bo-
items
oh,
that they're
okay.
going to be able to get in the middle.
Yeah, that's
whether
the
it's
medallions
Nice.
and DMR.
medallions, nice little consumable
Oh, I need to play with this
items that
DMR.
really change the strategic
That's really
play.
good.
But you know, it's kind of that high risk, high reward. You know, if there is a team, you're gonna, you know, take some of these.
It's one of my. I think it's one of my favorite mythics because it's not
you
like
still got some time.
I don't know. The mythics this season aren't.
You know, teams left, and we
I don't like game-changing mythics. I've never been a fan of like get this one item and you win the game.
Honestly, Clay, same.
Right there.
It just feels
Our
unbalanced.
Good friends Dea and Yas.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
get
why do
him
I
out
have
of
to
there.
fight
For some
everybody to get one item in the game to
a
win?
really fun
Yeah,
team
yeah.
to spectate, not only because they're constantly on the go.
I also
They
feel
never
like then
settle
you get
for,
a massive amount
POI.
just
They're
dropping on
constantly
that
just
one
looking
thing,
really for opponents and
and
how to take
then
on,
it's like the whole
fights,
fight
and I
is
think that's
there. So
something
if you
to
don't
be
drop
learned
there, then you're
for
running
if
around a
you
dead
are
game until you
up-and-coming,
die by the person who has the
player,
mythic.
or you just want to pick up
Yeah.
some skills and
Oh,
strats.
what is?
It's to
Oh,
always
it's the
be on
spire.
the lookout for potential opportunities
That was
to collapse
very
on
simple.
or
I was like, what is that? What was that visual? I did not like.
you could take.
Yes, the
Have a good
POIs,
night,
the
Penny.
brutal
Appreciate you.
box cards, if they're able to grab these consumables here.
Hi, Blaze. Welcome.
Will it be
Hi,
in
Stop
fact- I mean,
Silly.
no other
Okay,
games
the
that are
first time I
Chat, there
fought this
is
thing,
multiple gift card giveaways
I
going
made the
on in
mistake
chat.
of
So if
landing
you're
at the
just
POI
tuning in
that it was
now,
at, and
You know, they
oh
Stick
my
around, type
gosh,
the word
I
milk in
did
chat
not
just
know
to be
what was
safe.
happening, and it was
not too much ammo to
terrifying.
work with, so they're gonna have to come in and you know, you
Yes,
do
and I
take
don't
a
know
lot
if
of
this,
damage,
the audio
yes,
for some of these
quite
events
a
are just
bit.
so crazy.
Oh my
Throws you
Oh,
off,
yeah.
and then you're
It
just
was
like,
a situation where they're gonna have
unbelievably
to
loud.
but it
Yeah.
looks like they've committed. No team. You know, I mean, that's one of those things. Like you just never know if.
Look
like,
at this Spire
the-
loot. This is
the
kind of
AI
insane.
Is just gonna act up on you. But they got the
Oh,
consumables
wow.
needed. There's
That's
some of
shoddy.
the weapons and all the chug jugs because in late game those.
Oh yeah, the exotic.
And
Yeah.
So that isn't.
they were.
That's the one that speeds you up, right, or slows them down.
The fun thing is
I think it
to
speeds them up.
see,
Gives them
you know,
almost
some of
like
the
the
new things
zero
happening in this
zero
you know,
grab
update.
vibe.
Yeah, the map, the new.
I could be
the new
wrong. I'm
Stuff that you
like
can
waiting to
interact
see if
with.
chat's gonna
I want to
correct
ask
me.
you: do you know exactly which unstable weapon or which unstable shotgun that was?
The unsafe. Are you? Okay. Yes, I have a list. Let me. Pull it
don't
up.
worry.
Yeah, I believe that one specifically is
Yes, that's finally we get to see it because
We
I haven't
finally
seen
get- there is
anyone.
still-
the sh-
Okay,
like
yeah,
speed. It
there's
either
quite
speeds
a
you
bit
up or
of
slows your enemies
changes.
down.
Oh, slows
we
them
have the
down.
standard
Is what
range
Dare
weapons
said.
that
I
we've
trust Dare. I haven't
seen,
played
but
much in the past week with the new medallions.
brand new ones that we haven't, the unstable ones that you
Tomorrow
are
we're on
talking about
Fortnite all day.
are The
Ooh, okay.
Is this
I
Abby?
have
Is
so
this our
many
girl?
notes 'cause there's so many
This is our
things.
girl.
The
I love you,
shotgun,
Abby.
The voltage burst pistol
I'm an
and
Abby
the
fan.
crossfire shotgun. So the Frostfire shotgun does this crazy slow target.
Dogsy, can you put my
slows
last
you
tweet in
down,
chat?
And it gives you this like pepper effect.
I want to make sure
And the
everybody go
voltage,
hypes it up.
Burst, pistol does this shock.
Go hype it up, chat.
And the yoink shotgun pulls enemies. So you know, fun little opportunities to make some
We have
plays happen.
Switch-
but we see Abby,
A Switch
Dior,
2 we're giving
and
away,
Les
so everyone who
Loves
likes that
kinda
tweet will have a ticket for the
boxing
Switch
themselves
2
in. They got some teams from high above.
entry.
And over here we got
I'll check at the end of the night, chat. So if I were you, I'd go like the tweet.
We got good old Rogosaurus and neutrality just getting pressured from above.
Abby's so pretty. All of these girls are so pretty.
Teams that we actually adore
Honestly,
too.
like,
This is a
I'm
bummer
so glad to
see
see
it.
some of
In a
these
way,
girls
if I
just get a
wanted
little
to
bit
see
more
them
confident
a
with
little bit
coming
more
on
late game, if
on
someone
their
goes down,
cam.
I will be a
It
little
stinks
sad
how
because these two teams, they
the
are
world is so
very,
based on like
mobile,
looks
they
and
are
stuff, and I feel
very,
like streaming in general, like some of these girls
to
keep
their
their cameras off because
positions
the
and are
internet
really
could be
good at
nasty
attacking
for
points,
no
right?
reason. It's not even true, you know.
It's going to be a battle of two titans. Who's
And
gonna come out
honestly,
on
I
top
would
as
just, if you're
Rogosaurus
gonna get
finds the
negativity,
safety
don't
of
put
some
it
builds
on.
as their
Don't put yourself
teammate
through that.
is, trying also
But
to
these are
find a
safe
connection
places.
point to Labubu and
Gonna Need
Smiley.
Milk is doing everything in their power to make sure that it's safe.
Those are two big
And we're here to
names
just
as
like
well
and
added
hype.
into this fight.
Yeah, I mean they have the
I love my Switch too, man. So good.
consumables, but have to be a little conservative if they're gonna push these team. It looks like they're gonna kind
I
of.
think we're gonna pull that
I've
winner for
seen
the
a lot
Switch
of-
2 tomorrow since I'm already back. Sorry.
Middle
Clay, go
of
ahead.
that team fight.
Oh, you're good.
Sometimes it's
I see a lot of people enjoying their like the
early
Mario
and
Kart and all
knowing
that.
Hey, you know
on
what?
it.
This is
I
game 4. We really can't mess
played
around.
with
We
my
need to
nephews. It's just
be,
so much fun.
You know, strategic
Mario
on our
Kart World
placement.
is
So something
crazy.
to highlight here, we got Simone, and we have Lulu.
Oh, my legs are-
Lulu, hello. And you know
Lulu.
what's great? I can tell that they're having fun because they're boxed in. I'd be boxed in too because I'm like, okay, there's a team right here. Maybe they'll come after us and we can bait them in. And
Let's go chat. Go get your Nintendo Switch 2 ticket. Go like that tweet. Hype it up.
Some new areas here. Nice little area.
Chat, if you're joining and you're like, did she say Nintendo Switch 2? Yes. I went away for like a week. I had to take time off streaming for some personal reasons. And I was like, what can I do to repay you guys for being a bad streamer this week? And so the guilt of being a bad streamer led me to buy a Nintendo Switch 2 for you. So we've been doing tickets for those of you in Discord who've been active and keeping the community alive and hyping it up while I have been focusing on healing and myself. Yeah, and you guys have crushed it. So again, this is just another way to get a ticket for that. By the way, the Nintendo Switch giveaway is very specific. So you just have to be like looking at my tweets, looking at my Discord announcements to see what can get you added to it. I said good morning in Discord, and I gave only like 4 tickets away to people who said good morning back to me or good morning to other people. Because we just want more activity, you know? We do special giveaways, and I want to honor the people who are growing this community, making it what it is.
These weapons too. I feel like some of these players, you know.
Oh, let's go, Anna!
Hanging here
I like that one, the little name tag. It's so cute.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah,
Anna, I need my hiking buddy.
For sure. You know, whether you're
Pilates
close range,
buddy.
I mean, you were asking me what type of gamer are you. I'm like, dude, I'm close and full guns blazing into action. Is it a good thing?
Wow, look at that north side. There's nobody.
That's wild.
But most of the time, my team.
No one at Lone Wolf. No one coming. I mean, one person coming from Pumped. the
Yeah.
Supernova.
They're just chilling.
I mean,
That's either a good thing or bad if you don't have
Here's the thing: there's just different
any
types of play
search.
styles
Yeah.
in Fortnite, and since you know,
Yeah, you probably don't.
Fortnite has just changed
No.
so much. I mean, they just you know,
A lot of
have their
people using that
incredible
island to
Star
rotate now.
Wars event. If you were there for that, I'm sure you had so much fun. And I mean, the copyrights that they have.
100%, Anna.
And I think every time we see something,
I honestly think that we should go to West Virginia and do Seneca Rock
and I'm sure a lot
and
of these
go
players, you know,
tubing.
it keeps it fresh and new, and you know, you got Day
Yes,
over
dance,
here.
yes,
She's
dance.
dancing. She's having a good time. There's a difference,
Just
right?
spilled water down my
Showmanship
pants. I'll be right back.
That these pro players often have.
All good.
Yes, they have
Enjoy
on, and they realize
the
like
water,
really,
everybody.
this is my life. I
Make sure staying hydrated as well. It is very important in our lives. A lot of people don't do it enough. Myself is one of them.
Sunday, we're trying to, you know, put some serotonin out in the world, and that's just really great to see here on the Milk Academy.
I'm crying just a little bit because that was so sweet and so wholesome, and I think that's exactly what we need right now. Besides, obviously, getting some eliminations and these players placing in top 10. At least that's the ideal situation here. This has been the I feel like we're right on par with the rest of the games. We have 35 teams remaining. That's not even half. We're a little bit over half. Well, it's like that's bad. See, I'm not gonna mad, so I'm just gonna say over half at this point. I'm still trying to battle it out.
Okay, I was getting a little warm anyway.
Lots of teams
This
in the
chair is
storm as well, and you can see they're inching their way
reasonably
towards the
heavy
edge right there, but they're gonna be caught with some teams that know that they're gonna be coming out of there with
Does your
a
gaming
lot
chair
of
ever roll
damage,
over your toe and you're like,
possibly
ow, why are you like a freaking truck?
to recover from.
Mine's never done that, but what I have done is I've quickly moved my feet back and hit like the back of my heel. I've hit the metal on like where the rollers are. I've done that before and it's terrible.
Oh my gosh, it's the worst. The worst.
The Mads to just keep them, and unfortunately they do not. And together they work to, you know, get another limb over there for themselves.
Oh, Lulu Ash goes down. Not yet eliminated.
Doxy, can you do me a favor? Can you
very, very
give a
close to being
double
it. Yes, honor secures
to the
that.
people
This leaves a
who retweeted
direct
it?
mistake to be the only member from that squad.
Give
still
them
available,
give them
looking
an
to secure
additional
some more
gold ticket,
placements
please.
or at least eliminations to
Because they went above and beyond. They understood
All right,
the
Doxy,
assignment
5.
to the extreme.
17, 39, 42, 1.
Really
Thank
hard,
you,
and we're
ambiguous
actually
God.
successful that game number 2.
Thank you,
So
Alex.
they are contenders to that top 3-4 spot.
Ultimate in.
I mean, yeah, 1 through 3
but
spot.
couldn't.
Yeah, we have lots of contenders. I mean, the points right now, there's, you know, a nice little stretch here. If in fact, if we were to
really
look
want to
at
see
some of
Yaz and them take
the
another
top three,
another
right?
win
There,
home.
there's a big difference of jumps of
That'd be
points,
kind of
but, everyone
crazy.
here is
I
really
think it'd be
trying
fire.
And they got the loot to do it.
for
Yeah.
placement, and it's something that we've seen very, you know, throughout all these games is how well they're able to commit, and committing here, Dan,
Ooh.
knowing that the pressure is coming through from a
Oh, that wall edit is going to be there. No, they got out.
She got out. The dash saved her.
name Yaz has to come in for the recovery on that high ground.
Oh
The
my
0-point
gosh.
dash.
This is an opportunity for
Together,
a
together,
title to
together.
Go down. Will they go down today?
Hold.
They're gonna try to do
Nice,
everything.
get out. More
Yeah, they
boxes.
need
More
to
boxes. More
expand. This is
boxes.
good.
Yeah.
Can they recover from this? Yaz doing their best to edit their way out of there.
Oh, that was really good. They lost a lot for it. 'Cause everybody's focusing them, but they're still up.
Lots of
go,
pressure
Jess.
coming from each and other side. I mean, they're completely surrounded. Can the pressure be enough, though? We can see an aerial shot of all the teams coming here, but those were our last game winners, so it needs to be kind of one of those situations.
Oh,
where
they
you
almost
pressure
got knocked
this
out
time.
early.
You're gonna have to be able to put it. I mean, they got lucky because they had
They-
those
That was really close.
from earlier from that.
They did get lucky with the chug jugs, but they also. I don't think she would have gotten out there if she didn't have that dash.
Yeah, no, she was
No.
dead. 100%. If she didn't dash out there, she's not making it out.
That was like a split second make it or break it moment.
And honestly, like
was getting
if I
tagged
did
with
that,
the spray.
it's a panic, move,
Yes.
which I think she was like, oh, I have that. Let me get out.
Yes, yeah, 100%.
Their consumables, and you stated this, Pal. It's important to make sure that you have the consumables for the end game because damage is going to come from everywhere.
Speaking of endgame, 25 seconds on the clock. We have 26 teams now left, and it's going to be a situation of minimal mistakes. It is game 4 now, Cute Noob. So lots of situations here where, you know, you saw the recovery from Yaz and Dea. Yes, they are seasonal, but so much can change in a heartbeat, and you just saw it right there. They almost took down the Titans of last game and probably this lobby, but really, in fact, anything can happen. So
It's
just
true,
shows
probably
you
this lobby.
that the Milk Academy
They won last
has
game
some
with 15
strong
eliminations.
contenders coming through.
Oh my
That was
God.
disgusting.
Although this might be fun for a lot of them, they're just
Yeah,
having a good
that game
time,
last game was
having
ridiculous.
great
Yeah,
clips.
honestly,
For
I would
the
be on
rest
such
of,
a high.
You know, the week, they're like, man, we're gonna make some fun content out of this because those were some great plays. Like I said, it's really going to be based off minimal mistakes. And as we're here at game 4, we've seen a Rogosaurus and Neutral kind of be like the dark horse, you know, in this match.
Ooh, Dolo going
and
down.
this tournament, and it's been really fun to see some of these new names pop up.
It's actually, I love that these lobbies are so stacked.
Nervous here because we're seeing a little bit of
Oh, I
Like,
agree.
even though that
from
this
that
is an
previous,
academy and this
game
isn't like the
where,
sweatiest of the
these
sweatiest,
two players had that high ground advantage,
and they're just
they
not
were
like
able
one
to
team
maintain it for a
dominating the whole
long
lobby.
portion of the end circle. But what ended up happening was in the least of it, they ended up falling into low ground and falling victim to Dea and Yaz. So
Just how cute
Yeah.
would that be on a water bottle?
It's not being the case, and
Oh, look,
Honestly, I might make
Haley
some
said,
for
I
the
am
milk
using
cup
this bat and getting in as much as I can.
giveaway at land.
A-tier rank system. So it's
Oh my
kinda
gosh.
up there.
They finally got the elim.
rewarding Based off, they got one limb here from Rogosaurus. Kind of of doing what they did before, kind of seeing who in fact is kind of, you know, rotating and not watching their surroundings, and can they capitalize from those situations.
Smiley is popping off.
XPS, Ama, and Summit, you know, also kind of trying to find their placement, but you know, they're going to take this high ground. Neutral and Rosaurus feeling pretty confident up here. They were able to do this last game as well, Cute Noob, with that high ground, with no one contesting them. So if in fact someone does contest them,
Oh, high ground again for them again early though.
starting to happen.
Oh, Velicita goes down. CC Nugget also goes down. That's another squad that we have been keeping an eye on. Labubu and Smiley
Went right into her bot.
You know, I saw it happen, and I thought in my head, I was like, no shot, she just boxed another player. And sure enough, she did. But I felt like she didn't even realize she had that person in her box.
Finding the perfect timing. Can they maintain it? As we see another team rotating into the circle, trying to run away from the
see, I think
storm
someone
and
else.
danger from every other team.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's just the shots coming from
High ground is
above.
just
I
wreaking
mean,
havoc
guys,
on
like, no one
everyone.
is just taking the opportunity to take them down from this high ground. They are just making it just impossible.
They're holding it, but they have 18 builds on neutral.
This is
Abby just went down to Chloe.
and where it all matters, Cute New, because there's only 16 teams left
11 builds.
Game 4.
They have 22 on Rogo, so they could hold it.
Early rotations coming through, and
It's gonna be rough though.
starting to move. Who is going to make the minimal decisions of how, in fact, they can get there the fastest with minimal
Sophie's getting worked up. She's like, what's going on?
Yeah, Yanni and Rin are low ground base, have the comfort of builds around them. They have already made themselves settled into the circle, but still high ground in Dactyls.
One build for Neuro.
Destroy buildings with that weapon.
5 builds
which,
swapped
by the way,
over.
does extra damage to the builds. Now they're searching for Honor Scares, who was the victorious team.
These
in the
tags.
last round. They don't connect any shots whatsoever, but still so much damage. These teams haven't had a break to heal, so you see so many of these team members being at least half health going into the final seconds of these rounds.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
you know, a lot of changes here
Trying to push on
that
Scare.
could happen, but man, the pressure that, you know, Neutral
Oh,
and
they were like out of
Rogosaurus
builds,
are
that's why,
putting
okay.
on this team, and also this matchup. Can they be the team to win Game 4? We've been really kind of highlighting them here and there. but
Panda and Natalie high ground again.
Kitsune, they're also where
Oh,
Game 2
they were, but then weren't. Okay.
They jumped
anyone's
down.
Matchup. We have so many incredible players that we've seen throughout the day, and it's just really a matter of seconds now as this rotation. 17 just teams left here with, in fact, minimal mistakes must happen. And here are the consumables that are going to happen.
Oh, Yanni.
Wow, she's not gonna be able to get it up. I was about to say, no.
Yeah, rotating red zone. Not gonna happen. It's too late for it.
Ama also taking down some more names. We're down to
Going for the heal off. Rogo and neutral. They've held height this whole time.
That's
Yeah, I mean,
wild.
It just seems like no one has contested neutrality, and Rogosaurus, they've been able to just kind of work their way from above and just pepper their way through. I mean, if this
I
works
feel like
in
they
their
kinda gotta go
favor,
down.
this could be a huge win for them.
Just a
We
little.
got Kitsune, Natalie, and Panda with lots of limbs, and also, you know, they
Yeah, they're really high up.
to their name. You got 3 teams left.
They don't have builds saying that part.
Oh, here's the damage
Yeah.
from underneath.
This is
They're
what I'm
going
a
out,
little
they're
worried about
trying
is
to
like
build with everything they got. Keeping
they're gonna
their
die to
steady
But
fall
Ren-
damage here
high
if they
ground.
don't.
And
have a
as you
single
can
player
see,
too.
Oh, Rin dropped down and did a bunch of damage.
Gonna make that kind rotation. And
Oh,
Wow.
2v1.
pressure's coming through. The 1v1
Natalie with the clutch.
have it. Our team Kitsune, Natalie.
Oh my gosh, Natalie with the clutch.
Let's go,
for
Panda
that victory
Natalie.
royale.
Oh,
Oh.
my.
Okay.
I mean, that
Somebody get
is
that girl
technically
a
a solo
glass of
clutch to
milk.
win.
That was a solo clutch
Right?
to win. Yeah, her teammate was down.
Yeah,
I was almost a 1v2 clutch, but that was a solo clutch to win for sure. Ah, look at, I love you, chat. We're just gonna give you some more bingos.
Oh my gosh. What a game. What a game.
Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. Sophie. She's barking and she knows she's not supposed to because it's so late. So she's coming in and looking at me because she's like wants to be yelled at or she knows she's gonna get yelled at. Mama. Mama, you sassy girl. Come here. Come here, sassy. Come here. Oh, who you barking at?
Was she 1 HP?
She might have been 1
Yeah,
HP.
she might have been.
We definitely already had the 1v2 earlier. That was actually very early on.
I was looking everywhere.
Yeah, that was
for
like
you.
the first thing that we saw.
Yeah. She's so cute.
Crazy.
Let's go. Pads, thank you so much
Yeah,
for the
that
gifted
is,
sub to Blazer.
What's that?
Hannah, hello. You're killing it, Queen. I love you.
So close. I mean, Elin with a kill switch revolvers would get us another bingo.
Chat, my stomach is so upset. What is going on?
Hey, look,
Somebody pick up the
updated.
revolvers. I feel like somebody's has to have had on the limb with the revolvers. We watched,
Yeah, we just haven't had a.
especially like off
Yeah, like
spawn.
that.
Sometimes it's the first one you get.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, wow. Look at this leaderboard. Second and
Top
third
three
is
is
still
low.
tied. Oh, we
Yeah.
have another bingo,
I
Farva
was
says.
looking everywhere for
No
you.
way.
Wait, we do?
Yeah.
Let's bring it back up.
Pat, another gifted sub to Hannah. Let's go.
Oh, they did
Love you,
win 2
Hannah.
games. That is
Girl, I hope you're
right.
having fun. So good to see you.
Yes.
I hope you're able to also cash in on some of these giveaways that we're doing in chat right now too. I think we have
Double
one
win.
Amazon
That is
gift card to
another
go.
bingo.
And then we have another bingo, which means we are giving away
That means another cow plushie will be given away.
Melina.
And
Melissa.
yeah, we gave away Melissa, but what was the other one that was gonna be?
Oh yeah, what's the other one's name now? Melissa.
I forgot. It was. Oh gosh,
I do too.
it was so long ago.
Maribel. Was it Maribel?
Oh, it might have been Maribel.
I think Maribel. We're giving away Maribel, and we have an Amazon gift card giveaway in chat. Code word milk.
Murio? Like, okay.
We're on our last game too.
Our last game, and look how close this leaderboard is. Can top
This-
5 make money?
Yes.
So
Top 5 are making money. Scare is in the top 5. Let's go, Queen. Let's go. Oh, let's go, Chloe. My matcha. My matcha match. Oh, man. And honestly, top 5 points are so close. I mean, even 5th place to 1st right now, almost doable.
yeah.
If
Let's
first place
see, I
gets
mean-
taken out right away, it's doable.
Well, even then, if you get first place with 19 elims, it's 84 points. So top 5 is still doable for a lot of
I
these
like that, Jeff.
amazing women.
Yes, yes. Honestly, I was just looking at the top 5 right now, overtaking each other. I need to see the pricing out for that. I'm very curious.
Oh, I think we have it. Let me see.
I think like first place is like
$900.
Yeah, 900.
Second place is 600. Third place is 300. Fourth and fifth place are 100 each.
Such a good chunk of change. So top 5, it honestly, like I feel like anyone could take first out of the top 5. I think the points
Yeah,
are
I
close
agree.
enough. At least the top 3.
Yeah,
Points are
it's
close
definitely
enough.
top 3 because that's a 50-point jump. So they would really need a big win with all
Yeah.
of these players going down to make it happen.
Yeah.
So, but also let's point out that they've got 43 elims. They didn't get as many last games as they obviously wanted, but still for 5 games, averaging 10 elims per match, almost 11 per.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, they got a first place with the 19 eliminations? No.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah, that was the last game, or the one before last.
Oh my. Honestly, if they didn't hit that one game where they ended at 19th place.
Yeah, they would be first by far.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Consistency is key.
Pieces, but also just really
Hop over, we get a
seeing,
little replays
the
going.
adaptability of how quick some of these players are able to do while these updates are pretty fresh still for a lot of us, for most of us in the world. But I would say I'm very impressed by our game 4. I will say, you know, we were rooting for the dark horse. I know, you know, Cute Noob and I were like, okay, could this happen? Could is this the time? But it was, you know, those minimal decisions to, you know, kind of finding opportunities where, you know, everything can go right and you can do everything, have all your, have every weapon. But sometimes if you can't win those gunfights, it's, you know, it could be detrimental. And we saw this high ground, you know, it was literally to the last second, and it just came down to just not able to connect. I mean,
Not hitting the shots.
Minimal shots that if you don't connect perfectly with them, it could just be, you know, GG's for you and your teammate. But as you can see, we got the leaderboard, ladies.
Not bad, not bad.
How has it changed? Right? It's been so number one, I think we all know the Yaz and Dea going down to third is interesting.
Like you said, Clay, like top 5 make money, but these people are so close to top 5 too.
Fourth place could
Yeah.
be just this.
Because I mean, what was it, 80 something points? So take away like
because there's so
9.
Is like,
I mean,
what,
first place
65?
and second place is just 9 points.
Yeah. I mean, a 10 elim game is more than doable for a win.
Oh yeah.
10 points
75
away,
points.
so, or 11 points to be specific, but
I mean,
still within range where this
143 minus 75. Yeah, anybody on this page can still make money.
me and always want to be first place and want to be the best at everything, then it matters, right? Like you, especially in this academy. I think maybe not. Actually, I shouldn't say especially in this academy, but I think like this is a good point to learn and also adapt. So that could also be what Jasmine and Dea are trying to do here. So I don't want to make it all about like winning and all about placements, but I think that it's important
I
to
don't know if
showcase,
any of
strategies
these
and
ladies have
what as
qualified for the
well.
Milk
And
Cup
they have that
plan yet.
that name to back them up. So I feel like there's extra expectations.
But if they do, if any of them have, then it goes down.
When you're
Chat, I don't know if you heard that, but
Fortnite competitor.
okay, I see what you're saying, Clay. For a second, I was like,
Scrims.
There are women that I feel like that have qualified that are playing. I could be wrong.
Very often. Whereas some,
but
you know,
for those like Clay said, if they
going
have qualified,
into a high
the money
production,
gets pushed down,
being invited to this,
which
you
is
know,
great. It's
maybe
not like
this-
it gets
the
voided. It actually
expectation
just
that
gets
you
pushed
had
down.
was not everything, but how much that you've learned.
So let's say first place, Yasmin,
from, you know,
and
coming through
Ren,
the Milk Cup Academy,
have already
is
qualified for the Milk
astronomical
Cup.
because it
Then
totally changes
they
your
could
whole
still win,
perspective,
but their
of
$900
what, in
would
fact, could
be
be
pushed
the
down to
future, if
second,
it's
and
in fact
seconds would be
something that
pushed
you
down to
want
third,
to do.
and so on.
We've talked about it throughout the tournament today. You know, the Milk Cup Academy has really given a platform for most of these players to feel safe and to be, you know, introduced to competitive Fortnite in a way that I think is just so strategic and also just a lot of fun.
I love these little
Because,
graphics.
you
They're
know,
so cute.
I
just
know.
the
I think
academy,
Radiant did a great
guys.
job.
Can you imagine what's in store
Like she's
in
saying,
the
very
future for some
strategic,
of
but
these
also
players, whether they just want to
extremely
make
thoughtful.
content or they just
I
want
think
to go
extremely
pro,
personable.
or they
Gonna
just
Need Milk and
wanna
Radiant
have just
and
fun with
myself
their friends.
have
It's,
done
you
a
know, the-
really
the
good job
world is
trying
their
to make sure
oyster,
that this
and I just
doesn't
think it's so
feel
fun to
like
see,
a
and I
program,
can't
but it feels
believe
like a
it's
home,
going to
and it
game
feels like a
5, and it's,
personal
like, the time is just,
experience, like
just
opportunity to
zooming
grow
by.
and like
So
connect
it's
with
just
good
been a lot of
people.
fun with you ladies, I just have to say. It's a lot of fun.
I mean,
Like, I
yeah,
don't feel like
time
I'm
is
going to
flying
summer
by.
camp.
I'm
I feel
wait,
like
what
I'm
time
like,
is it? Oh, we're on game
you know,
5
joining
already?
a community
so
of like
fast.
people that,
But
you know,
yes, again, the
I can
Milk
always
Cup
tap back in
Academy,
with.
This is a program for women to level up their skills.
Exactly.
learn
It's
from another.
wonderful to
It
see.
is awesome to see this all play out.
And it's wonderful if we see
It's
to see
been a
that
real
it's
honor to
keep.
see this
Oh my God, I'm
and
so
be
sorry.
able to
It is wonderful to see that it's keeping things
amazing
going, right? It wasn't
Yes.
just the one and done.
because
They
they
want
are
to keep it going and
So
keep
thank you so
growing.
much for the
Yeah,
entertainment.
I agree.
And again,
I
you
think
get
that
to build your confidence with these tournaments. Like,
I think
these
that
women,
that was another
they
thing
get
we
to
talked
walk
about.
in
Is
there
I
like,
told
yeah,
Gonna Need
I
Milk,
know
I
what
was
I'm
like,
doing. I got this.
you don't
Place
want to
top
just come in and be
15.
done. I was like,
got
you want to
this, and
do
then we're
more.
gonna do
Like
even
we
better for the
want
next scrim. It just
we
gives them
want
the opportunity
like
to
a rock
improve once
dropping
you get
and
in a safe
making
space.
waves, and
And
that
I
just
love this
continuously
energy
go
so
and go
much.
and
I'm
go
so
and
grateful
go.
that we have the Milk Cup, and I just want to give a special shout
And
out
they just keep
to
dropping.
our
love it.
supporters. We have Peach Cobbler, of course. We have
Yeah,
Radiant
That's
GG
me.
and
Let's go.
Moonrock and and Gonna Need Milk. Thank
Thanks,
you so
Rocks.
much. And I never realized
Shout out to
how
Clay.
important milk was in your diet. But I'm learning a lot today. I'm like, okay, I need vitamin D. I need some more zinc in my life. Shout out to
Exactly.
milk.
Yeah.
And however you enjoy your milk, that's
More
okay. Okay, strawberry, chocolate.
Oh, I thought she was
banana,
gonna
peanut
knock
butter
on the
milk.
people who put ice in their
Still
milk. I
tell
was
us
like,
in
oh,
chat your
rocks.
concoction that you have for your
Careful,
milk.
because she was like,
If it's in a
however
shake
you
form
decide.
or just regular ice milk
It's
form,
okay.
tell us more in chat. But ladies, how are we feeling so far? Are we excited
Chat,
for game
everybody
4?
go over and spam the milk
I am
emoji
nervous because it's just
and
been,
the trophy
been, like,
emoji in
building
their
up.
chat.
There hasn't been a pause. There hasn't been a moment where it's like,
No.
okay, like, you know,
Give them the
it's
milk
okay. It's
trophy.
been fight after fight or like
Woohoo!
an insane ending. So
Chocolate
I
is always
just feel
number
like
one.
it's weird for me to say there. I don't think that last could be top, but I know that it's going to be top. So I just think that it's going to get better. And you even
Last.
said it, like the academies to come. This is setting the bar for this academy, and the academy is just going to get crazier and crazier.
It's
and I hope that
true.
you all
I feel
join
like
it
I try and
because
tell
it's going
girls
to be
now, I'm like,
insane,
not to say
and
this
I'm
is
sure as we
is
build it
easy,
more,
but this
there's
is probably
going
going to be
so
the
much more new
easiest the
talent that
academy
you
is
could
going to
compare
be.
to and take
Because it's just
some
going to
lesson from. What
accumulate
about you,
more
Cal?
players. People are going to get more excited about their skill level.
I can't believe we're going to game 5 already. I'm so impressed by so many of these ladies.
Mhm.
I definitely
Exactly.
feel if you're
And I agree with
supporting any of
Pancake.
them,
I'm
you know,
impressed by
give
so many of these
some
amazing
too.
ladies.
Actually, was saying this too, like not just the people who are in first, but like I'm impressed with the people who are in last and still going and saying, you know what, like this might want to discourage me, but I'm going to use this as a top opportunity to push me to be better.
Start, cute noob. Are you ready for this?
I'm buckling my seatbelt. Let's go.
I was like, sorry, cute noob. Even if you're not ready, we're in.
Game 5 is here. The battle bus
The last one,
is
chat.
on its way, and the ladies are ready to drop in. We've seen so many highlights with
Jenny
so
Beans.
many incredible
Cute name.
players here at the Milk Cup Academy. Make sure you are following not only the ladies, but everyone on socials here that is
Yeah.
participating, because this is like a great opportunity
women
to
deserve
kind
hype.
of see like a mini draft of the future, right? We're
Chat, you
these
should pick
ladies are
someone
just
that
kinda
is like
tapping into
an
this
underdog, or you
competitive
just don't
game
think is
scene,
gonna
whether or not they want to
maybe
go
very
pro or
new,
they
isn't
wanna
very
just
good at
have
it yet,
fun. It's
just
a great
learning,
way to follow
and
someone's
follow them
career
and like
because,
see
you
if
know,
they ever
it
if they
is
get
really
better, you know.
setting so much tone for the Milk Cup Academy, and
You guys
we've
might
seen
already be following
such
girls like
incredible
that.
plays by
Pick up the dual
seasonal
pistol. Oh,
new names, and
yes,
those
we
were-
need it for the
those
board.
were the revolvers that I wanted to see, and no one has yet picked them up. Yeah, I feel like.
See, we were just
You know
talking. I
what's
just said
funny?
that.
I honestly feel like you know.
She said, "Go back." I
comfort
said the
of
same
having
thing.
Your short.
You did.
Yes,
you
go
did.
back
Corporate.
for it. We need it for the
zone,
board.
so you know they're
It's funny. They
definitely
want to
gonna
see people
take,
use it, but it's
the
not.
area and-
It's not good.
It's not good.
competitive.
It's not good and competitive. It's fun in
It's a
pubs.
content weapon. That's
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
This is the cherry on top. If
You know, I
the
wonder
number one,
if
but
you
this
can
is-
cancel
if you're
out
not
fall
in number
damage
one,
with it.
You're looking to
Oh, you
contest
can.
your
100%. I tried.
Okay,
really find out,
amazing.
right? And do we expect
Yeah, that was the first thing I tried. That I was like, can I survive fall? Yes, I can.
This is a competitive game.
That's
so
so
there is an
smart.
edge to it where you want to do good and be better. So that
Yeah.
is exactly what all these ladies are aiming out to do.
Yeah.
And they are taking advantage of some of the boss fight from the resistance base. I hear it gives you really, really good loot.
Yeah, we saw it on our last map. That's where
I'm
they,
pretty sure that a chug jug
Dea
always
and,
falls from this in a
their
mythic.
teammates were able to get some of
Yeah,
those
it's
chug
always
jugs
at least one chug jug
run.
and a mythic.
And Yanni
God.
being the
Go,
number
go,
one
go.
team
And
right now.
I think
on the
usually
leaderboard,
it's 2 chug
this is
jug.
kind of those consumables
Yeah.
that are just going to be extremely crucial.
2
at
is
the
so
end game
nice.
because in fact we just don't know where this end game is going to lead. But you know, Yanni and Ryan just making sure that they secure it because it's still kind of early. Yes, the AI can be a little spicy. You know, just gotta make sure you lock everything in. But as it rains, the magical chug jugs.
So this shotgun makes your opponents
the things
slower.
That make you feel good.
Yes, so
going
it'll
into an endgame, Q.
it'll either make you faster or the opponent slower
come into action because I haven't been able
every time
to.
you hit them.
I've seen
Okay.
it, teased it,
And
every
it doesn't
single
like
time. It's
switch
like,
up.
look, I
It's
have
just
the new
one gun does
But I'm like, which one is it? Is it
Yeah,
the
one gun does the same thing, so it's like a coin flip every time. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
That's why they
okay.
call it the unstable. There is the
Oh,
the
no,
outlaw
Crushy.
unstable,
That would be
and I think that one only pulls you pulls an enemy to you. It's really uncomfortable, and I don't like it.
Oh, I think I did play. I did play that weapon.
They are pretty aggressive. They have
Not fun.
consistently gotten
Oh,
into
it's both.
fights.
Is
They've
it at the same time?
consistently
Oh.
tried to assert
Yeah,
their dominance,
that's what
and
they're
they have
saying,
consistently
but
been successful.
I haven't played with it.
Sometimes
much
they have
yet.
not.
Now I'm kind
so
of
that's a team that I
very
think
Well,
curious.
tomorrow,
potential to do great throughout this
Jumping on
academy
it.
in
Tomorrow you will.
now here
Tomorrow will be
summing up
all
this game
day.
number 5.
Yeah, we see it.
Next one we see, you're gonna be like, okay, so what do you think? I'm gonna be like, let me
you
show
know,
you the
fun and
ideal loadout these
opportunity
girls
here.
got to be
They're
carrying.
just doing what they're gonna do best, and that is collect as many
I'm
maps
so
as
excited to get in the
possible.
blitz mode.
And kind of seeing an overview here of Weezer, Wonka, and Eternity. We've seen them play quite aggressively throughout this tournament today, which has been a lot of fun. When in fact they've been getting pushed so many times.
Oh, here we go. The off-spawn fight again.
I like this.
Weezer versus Michaela.
Every time it's been really entertaining to see how they get out of these quarrels, and it's just it's fun because in a ways I feel
Her
like
teammates
I'm
with her
learning a
now.
lot, but there, you know, you see this high ground getting picked up.
Oh,
took
Weezer
a
got
lot of
hit
damage
hard.
from that one hit. Can
Yeah,
they
I
recover
feel like
here from this
hers
high
hit for like
ground?
30.
They do have the consumables, the sprites to rotate, but I feel like they're just gonna, you know, take the opportunity to, you know, if in fact they're gonna be contested, they're gonna be like, you know what, we
Aw,
really need
have
to
a
go
great day
for
at
it
work
right
there.
now because we need to get some limbs here and get on this.
Do you normally
point
work in a
system. But you
kitchen?
see that sprite coming out,
Or do you like
I like it.
possibly make
Getting
the
the dashes.
server side, or do they
they're on
switch
this
up your
edge
role?
of the storm over here?
La Boo Boo.
Okay, well, we've seen quite a few storm fights. I guess it's more towards the early storms, right? Where they don't
Yeah.
cause as much damage as
They're talking about
as,
storm
the
fights,
later
but
ones. But the fact that some of these teams are willing
storms
to
started moving
engage
pretty
into
quickly.
these fights just lets me know kind of how confident they feel about either ending fights.
Yeah, a lot of people
or
still up.
about, the timing of what it is to get
okay.
into some of this
Good that she backed up.
altercations.
That did not look
Yeah,
like
you
a
can
good backup for
see
a second.
Over here from Maddie and Kitsu.
Cypher,
from
I agree
Maddie.
with you. That's why I don't pick the
From that
dashes up.
High ground over here. They're gonna try to, you know, worm their way
I
through
agree
this
with Clay, but
building over
honestly,
here.
we
Can
watched,
they
I think it was
find a
Yanni.
lucky shot?
Nice.
But if in fact they do, you see, they're not able
out,
to
get
contest.
out.
You get Smile just
Get
taking them
out,
down
get
and
out.
putting those two limbs.
Ooh.
But you can see the third party. Woo!
Oh, Smile.
Not gonna happen today.
That gun
See,
smacks.
Zoom and their teammates just trying their best to, you know, that pressure is one of those things you got to be very. We got here our last game winner over here, and Natalie.
Yo, I would be
Panda,
crying.
Just kind of finding an area while we're in Canyon Crossing. Able to make the rotation. They are going to put the pressure on this team. Can they connect a shot? Unfortunately, does not. This high ground.
This is a big fight.
Let's see if they can recover, but Noah's going to take the opportunity to see if they
If
can
Ama-
find an opening over here.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, if Ama and Pandamint clutch up.
No shield.
This is huge.
81 HP. This is going against one of the Titans. They're going to do a small beat right here.
One of the top
to
five,
get
I'm
some
assuming.
of that shield
Who are they
back
fighting?
up.
Oh, Panda.
So Pandamint and Ama are fighting Panda and Natalie.
Also being added to this
But
mix
we
in
saw in the top
well,
three.
the
Yeah.
storm. So this could be something that is going to be
They're also having a team come up.
to this new number
Third
added into
party.
the equation, which will
Yeah, there's two. There's one below and one above.
taking this
Yep.
fight, or it's better to rotate off, and this is the moment.
Uh-oh,
of
lost the
choice
wall.
that Miss Ash was talking about.
Yeah, I think here it's just
Good
one of
edit
those
down there
things,
from
like,
Panda.
This is not the game.
Oh, they're in the box.
They can early
Natalie pinned her out.
soon, and Panda go down the
Oh my gosh.
Down by Amma. My goodness, Amma and Pandamit probably feeling really good that they just took down the last game winners. I mean, that was not something
Yeah,
in the
Pandamit, my
cards that I
girl.
saw, Cute Noob.
Wow.
I
Team
love
definitely
Pandamit,
would've
so
made it at
it's a good win
least
for
to
them.
the top
And that's
10.
the third party.
I mean, this just shows you one of those
Mhm.
Okay,
things.
good. I
You
thought
just
she got
never know
shot
what
at.
might happen in Fortnite.
Chilling.
That's what keeps the game alive. It keeps it so exciting. And Amma
That's
and
what I was
Pandamit now
saying. This
having two
leaderboard is
limbs,
so fire.
they're
It's
still in the
so
storm.
close.
They're gonna
So
take
top
the
is out now,
consumables that they have, the
which
mats that
means
they've
that they're
been
probably
taken
going to drop
from
from their
that
first place position.
challenge and now make that rotation.
Yeah, they will.
You can see here, you know, the action.
I'm
is
curious to see
still
if they're going to walk away
popping
with
off.
money.
32 teams here
I don't know if
left.
they've
In
secured
about
top
8
5.
seconds, things are gonna have
I'm
to
assuming
rotate.
they
so
did,
they need to make a decision
but-
if they're gonna go and be aggressive and contest this team. And you can see Dalo and Liz just kind of finding an opportunity. Can they win this fight over here?
Ooh.
Yeah, as we get into this last match, we're seeing
See,
a
that's
lot
why I like
more
this
confidence,
AR. Look
a
how
lot more
fast it
willingness
fires.
to take on these fights.
That's a
the
good
first few
AR.
games, there was a lot of teams just looking for placements or also just looking for rotation.
Also, I don't know if the
Danny's
SMG.
aggressive.
But
Danny's
as
the
we
one that
do
like jumped up
dwindle
on
down, we have
Nicole.
teams
I
that are
feel
kind
like
of
they gotta watch
Oh,
it
yeah.
here.
I feel like a lot of these teams are just like, okay, let's learn.
I don't know if the
how to
Surefire
multitask
SMG is in
right?
comp
Which are
or
fights that are worth
or
taking.
what.
Which
I
are
haven't
fights
seen
that
it,
we
but
don't
I
take
love that
advantage of,
SMG. The one
that we
that
want to take
shoots
these
faster as you
Yes.
shoot longer.
It's
which
funny,
is really
as
good,
you
and I
said,
think
that
very
I love this
beneficial
AR.
for
It
them,
hits really
especially in an
fast. I
academy
literally
like
was
this,
thinking
where
about the SMG.
there are
And I was
some
actually
things
wondering if we've
at
seen
stake,
any of the
but
girls
not as
carrying
highly
SMG.
as, let's say, a
Personally, I like to carry an
$500,
SMG and I like someone else to carry an
$500,000
AR.
right? So these are minimal.
Just put the
If
ammo
we're in
up.
duos,
Very
yeah,
highly
it
worth
just,
the
especially because some
future
seasons there's just no
career
ammo.
of these players. So with that being said,
Oh,
we
no,
did say that Dolo is into this fight.
Nice.
Step also goes down, and it's going to be a 1-for-1. And I think team elimination is added onto the board there as Tweakin.
Wow,
just managed to get the
Janzi
second
got
so
out.
far away.
She was out. She's like,
Yeah,
no
I mean,
thanks.
we've seen quite a bit of aggressive plays. I think, you know, we're ending, you know,
Okay, nice.
I think
Putting the
with a
dashes on.
bang.
She's
And,
like, I'll just top off
a
here.
bang indeed. You know, I'm still, you know, really surprised by Kitsune
She's
and
not
Panda's
getting her
elimination
teammates
because
card.
it really
I
has
think she
set
might
the
just
tone
trying to
here
be
for
finished
game
this out as a
5.
solo.
And, you know, it really just also just shows how if,
Personally,
in fact,
Clay,
things
would
do
you or
change,
would you go
know,
back in for your
as
teammate's
a
card this
player,
late in the
if you're-
game?
You're seasoned or not, you are
Um,
watching,
I always go for the
that
card.
elimination feed come through and
I will
see
always
you
go back
down
for a card.
because you're kind of
Always.
doing the math like
Because you can always get a card. There's 5 minutes on the timer now.
okay, maybe we
You
can
got one of their
go pretty
teammates,
high
like,
here
yeah.
with our eliminations really to secure our first or second place. But you know, it's still anyone's game here in our top 3. Knowing that Kitsune and Panda have been taken out, I think really has changed a lot here. So it's in fact
Oh,
see
she
who
needed
will
to hold that
be the
angle on
aggressors
Smiley.
coming through for game 5, and you can see Pandamit and Amma just kind of finding the confidence as they're editing and building through, grabbing the
Ooh.
consumables
She's got-
they need. But
Smiley.
She needs to be on.
Aggressive and it cost him.
down as well. Labubu
Oh,
taking
it's a
some
1v1.
shots, feeling. I mean, this is the game that they need.
Trying to
but
get Smiley up.
Labubu also taking some shots down and
Oh.
is able to recover from that. Is gonna do their best to tunnel their way through. They are in the storm. They're gonna patch up here with the med kit and hopefully find an opportunity. But no, the pressure is still on.
Nice.
Labubu
All right.
trying to find an opening here.
Did Labubu take
Can
her
they
card, get her car?
recover? You see Panda
I think so, yeah.
trying
wow.
everything possible.
I think when they went back for the med kit, they got the med kit and the card.
And yes, they might have 3 limbs, but they were able to do so much, and they are not ready to go out just yet.
Labubu managed to get out of that, but I don't think they were able to capture the card from their teammate to bring them back into the mix. And I
Yeah.
think in that circle also, I saw that Grayster and their teammate were just waiting for that rotation of those two teams battling it out. So
Oh,
I wouldn't
Natalie
be surprised if
has
some
has
craziness
pistols.
happened there. These are some dual pistols. I know they might not be the dual pistols you wanted, pal, but they're in the mix, okay?
Listen,
Wait, what is
They're
she?
in it.
Not the ones we
I wanna
want.
see some dually action.
What do
okay?
pistols?
It's game.
I thought those were the kill switch.
I thought they were.
You know,
Yeah, wait. I didn't know there was other ones in the game.
Yeah,
I
wait a
think
minute. There
this
is
the-
only one,
the moment
isn't there?
You've all been waiting for. This is
Unless
for
they
all
added
of
one
us
a
week
in
during
Game
this past-
5.
No.
And you can see the pressure that all the teams are building. It's really just a
It's
boxing
Yushira.
situation here. Jules
She always
is
plays as
able to
Billie
take
Eilish.
out the team, and you can see these these teams kind of sandwiched with
I
one
need
another.
Yushira to
It's a
play in the
nice
next
little
one.
loadout that they got for themselves. I mean, tons of maps.
She's a
to work
controller
with.
too.
Kind of the situation that you need really here to kind of feel confident going
Chat,
into your
tag
next fight.
Yushira in Discord and
really,
ask
it's
her
just one of
what
those things.
do I
We've got
need to
25
pay her to
seconds,
get her in a
31
Milk Cup
teams
scrim.
left here,
Milk Cup
Q-Noob.
Academy
I mean,
scrim.
there's just so much that has happened in such a short time.
Oh my god, that would be great.
Everyone's looking to get into some type of
I
altercation.
need like
one
somebody
way or
that I
another.
can like, you know.
But I want to take us onto the leaderboard, right? You mentioned with
that I can
Nats
call in
and
between
Panda
games and be like,
being
"What are you
out
doing?"
Of the running quite early into
Exactly.
this game. That leaves the opportunity for Jan and Rin.
Hello, did you not see that person over there?
Sure, why are you taking fall damage? What happened?
Let's get the medallion. Come on.
Shira, exactly. Look at us.
Rotation on that leaderboard is going to be very, very high. So I think those are some teams that we should be,
I think she needs to go
keeping
in and
an
be
eye
like my
for,
wild card.
For the rest,
And I'll pay her
specifically the
$500 if
ending
she can make
circle
it to
as
top
well.
10.
Yeah, I mean, it's really gonna come down.
Ooh, I like it.
I think like a
Minimal
challenge like that would be so much
the
fun.
Battle Royale win and just really finding a little bit of luck right in your favor.
Or
And
Jess,
also,
go in and
let's not
represent me.
forget,
I
this
need one of
season
you to
is
go
bringing
in and
up,
represent the
our
Peach
hero
Cobbler.
rank system, you know, and our teams are starting to inch their way to that S.
Who can I get to go in and change their name to the Peach Cobbler and
so much about how
just make it to
their
top
Oh
10?
my god.
their whole play system.
That would be epic.
I'm gonna do it. I'm
right?
gonna find
Because,
someone.
Yes, you might be a fragger. You might be landing your shots like
Ooh,
you
Grayster
see
in them,
this week
rotating
over
in.
here, making it
No,
look
they're out.
easy. But in fact, you know, if they would have
Go,
had like an S tier weapon from the cache, the damage that they would have been able to do would have been completely it would have changed everything. So it's just one thing to keep in mind.
Honestly,
here. Yes, these are
Chat, I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but I really feel like these girls from game 1 of tonight to game 5 have increasingly improved their gameplay. They're rotating earlier. Why am I getting yelled at? You sure you're not getting yelled
A
at?
lot to learn, a lot to experience.
You're getting a challenge of a lifetime.
As well, right?
You want a challenge,
Exactly how we're
Yushira?
seeing Smiley, who well, by the way, is back in the
$500 for
mix.
you.
Smiley was gone just a few minutes ago.
But you have
back
to
in
get
the mix
top
after
10
Labubu brought them back into the action.
in these scrims, in the Milk Cup Academy scrims for 3 games.
Fortnite that I quite enjoy is that you're able to bring your friends back into the party.
You
Yeah.
like
You
the
play in
little
these
revive,
scrims,
man?
you get
Okay.
top
I
10.
like that it was Labubu, the power of the Labubu coming in.
I'll pay
know,
you
now
500.
you have like, you know, that
You
kind of,
can-
like, all right, our
you can
second
camp
chance.
in a
You
bush
see
the whole
now
time if that's what
confidence
you want.
coming through. They were able to capitalize on this team hiding up in this bush right here. But now
I think you sure could do it.
I think she could do it too.
use the consumables that they have.
She could
keep
literally
themselves
stock
safe
up on
for
med
now
kits,
while they take the
camp in a
opportunity,
bush.
But Smite just taking a lot of shots coming through, is not able to take that.
And
big
it's a
pot.
duo,
Gonna
so
try
you
to
get to
take that
pick
mini,
a goated
recover really
teammate.
quick. Still has that.
Split the money with
to,
Kens.
to rotate through. So if in fact
there you
they
go.
can, find
Yeah,
a
get
nice
someone
little
else in.
place
Get
right
in
here,
there.
See where in fact.
Dogsy,
who's
you're a
putting
boy.
the
Why are you
pressure,
trying to
and
cheat
there
the
it is,
system?
Labubu putting eyes for
Dogsy,
their
you're making it look
duo,
bad
saying,
for the guys.
All right, we got some action right here. I'm gonna need your support. This is a battle that, you know, if they can take this down, they're put a lot of points on their side with Smiley with 5.
Yeah, these are girls
eliminations, puts
only.
them at 6 here with Labubu. They're putting on the pressure, cute noob. Will it work in their favor? They're hoping that
Smiley and them
nobody
are
else thirds
playing
party
very
the
aggressive here, which I
situation.
like. There's so much money on the
From
line.
the third person point of view, we can see that there's some
And Smiley's really good at being
Scrub,
an
I'm telling
aggressive
you.
player.
Yeah.
far for the time
No,
being,
Smiley
it's
is.
gonna come down to
And
can you
honestly,
eliminate them
I
before everyone else joins the
don't think
party.
she has been playing as
Opening
aggressive
into that
tonight as
portal
she could
does
be,
allow for
and I'm
some
glad to
damage
see her
the
get a little
outputs.
more aggressive
Not
like
quite
this.
enough to create a down though, and the time is ticking. The circle's
Scrudge
coming
has
in,
offered to
and now you
be
gotta think, do I rotate
your
and have
teammate
you
for
spend
this.
Too much time committing to this fight. Jules trying to flank, but it's gonna be Labubu
I
shooting down the
absolutely
builds.
love the edits that are happening
If you and
between
Scrub
Smiley and
place
Labubu,
top
taking
10,
turns,
3 out of the
re-editing
5
to
games,
unedit to make sure
I'll give you
that they
$500.
have time to reload, use
The next one is on the
consumables, and also put
27th
the
of next
pressure
month?
on this team that's
Let me double
really
check
just
that for you
kinda
girls so you can start
putting them
practicing now.
in a vulnerable situation, but also finding the confidence to go against them as well.
Yep, the 27th of July.
To
just around the corner.
Different
Me
POI,
too, me too.
Same situation. Damage being output, looking for different opponents to build out.
I
and
mean,
you have the
honestly, we
safety
could do it.
Of this AR.
I wonder if we could do it with
weapon.
the TP
I'm seeing
against the
ARs in
TPC girls.
everybody's build. It's just like we got an AR.
Ooh.
It's just like the
if the TPC
AR
girls in
or
my
the
community
spike
get in
AR,
and team up,
you gotta get some,
and the first one out of
long
3,
range,
we'll make it
at
just a
least,
sheer one for now.
long
But
to medium long
we'll
range.
think this would be fun.
with
Because then
those.
Jess, you could get in on it and
Something
try.
about Utopia
And
City
whoever
in that
gets
area
to
that
the top
you
3
have to
first.
Actually, you know, there's a little sign that says no dancing, but if you dance, it'll give you an opportunity to drift out of there and rotate out of there. So
And
that
all
was
you
really
girls
cool
got to
to
do
see.
is
That's
literally
something
camp
new.
to 10.
You know, this is 2 weeks in, new.
Yeah.
We're coming into all these new things. You know, if you're also new to this
Oh my
season,
gosh.
something that's not.
Whoa!
No!
Seb taking way too much damage was not.
Oh my! How did?
How?
Quick revive, but the pressure.
Blinking, you miss
You're
it.
gonna have to keep that wall built. In
She
fact,
did
they
so
able
much
to get their
damage. That's
teammate up.
wild. She got like
It's
one
of those
pump.
things you gotta be careful if you're gonna do those, you know, spicy fragger confrontationals. I know you
Sure,
like
that's why
them
I'm
cute,
letting
new,
you.
but
You have
can just see how,
5
in
games
fact,
to
that,
make
you
top
know,
3 in the Milk Cup
if you don't
Scrims
do 'em,
Academy.
correctly, you will be punished. So we got Stony and Hannah over here.
I mean, I'm
lots of
willing to
teams
give this
surrounding
challenge
them,
to
kind of
Scruh.
getting an
Scruh,
aerial
if you
in fact they
wanna
rotate
find
around.
a
They
duo
don't
to
have
go
any
in with,
eliminations, but knowing that this is game 5, they're gonna try to play.
I might give the challenge to our TPC girlies that are like
here,
consistent.
you
I
know,
heard top
and,
10.
We've seen
Yeah.
Abby and CJ
Ooh, I like it.
also take lots of
Okay,
opportunities.
Abby and Les
and then I-
with 3 Elim.
They got 6 elims also,
Scruh, you are just
and,
like me.
Really kind of trying to put the pressure on for game
I always
5.
say I'm gonna camp 2, Clay, or I'm like, I'm not gonna play aggressive.
I
And then
And
I
you just
see an
run away.
opportunity and oh, I can't help myself.
Yeah, the
It's
tunnel
so
vision's
bad.
real.
Is this how it goes
Oh
every
yeah,
single
you do have
time?
Surge.
And so far, it seems like it is this season.
But you
so,
can get the cape.
if you are
We
a
learned
team,
that the cape
be
gives
on the
you
lookout to having to
surge
rotate to
immunity.
out in the middle of nowhere,
And you could start
having to get a
practicing that.
position Like we're seeing Abby CDR.
Just become like a pro cape
doing
player
some
and you're
damage,
good.
not getting the
Honestly, Scruh,
knocks that
I
they
love you,
wanted.
but
Now they're
because
having to
I know
push
what
up,
it's like to be
and, also
ADHD
the
and you're like, I'm
very
gonna be
hard
chill, and then you're not chill.
trying to go from this low
I
ground
don't
to this
know.
high
I don't know if
ground.
you're up for this
How-
challenge.
I mean, there's just so much to think
Oh,
about right now. It is game 5, 27 teams left. We got 38 seconds on the clock here with the rotation. You can see the teams pulling through, trying to find and inch their way to that safe zone area. Some teams even, you know,
It would be
coming
fun to
from
watch
that
Scruh
storm,
try.
kinda getting also
Pandemic
that
going off.
backline
La boo boo.
aerial view of all the teams fighting. So
La
this
boo
would
boo.
be a great opportunity if they're gonna take that early rotation. But you can see so many teams here boxed in, trying to
It'd
find
be
an
so
opening
fun.
here. So many mistakes if they're made, you know, now. It's not what you want to do. You want to really
Botley and Noel got to see them late in this game.
you know is best. And a lot of
Honestly,
these
if
players,
I were
even
you
though
girls,
this
you could
is
go
just
into comp
the
and start
Milk Cup
practicing.
Academy, we've seen such
Just like start camping.
big brain plays
In a
from
comp
so
build
many of
game,
them, and it's so
bring your own
impressive to
milk.
see
I
because,
love
you
it,
know,
Jess.
For me, I'm one of those people very much like you that wants
See,
to be
this
very
is
aggressive.
the
but sometimes
worst
it's just
about
not the
rotating
time.
late
This
with
is a
Storm
perfect
is you're getting
example.
sprayed at and then you're getting hit with ticks. And then on top of that, you have
we
Storm
could
Surge.
go out there, we can make the rotation, we could go
Like,
third party
it's
this,
just not
but
it.
We're playing for placement. We only have one limb right now, you know.
Yeah.
And we don't want
Early
to
rotates.
Titan that also gets taken.
It also depends because if you early rotate too early, everyone's going to be spraying at you as well. So it really is a fine balance of the perfect rotate.
Where in fact,
Yep.
because they're gonna try to, you know, out maneuver them onto
Yeah.
this higher ground.
That's what I was saying before. I genuinely feel in my heart of hearts, in the deepest of the depths of my heart, that 70% of this game is all about timing.
Stakes are high, numbers.
Yeah, I agree.
One thing that I'm looking forward to
You're
is,
timing the storm, you're timing the rotate, you're timing
and Botley. They are currently in
the shots, the reloads,
12th place,
the
but,
edit,
I mean,
the
if
clips.
they were to be
Yeah,
able
and
to
even
secure
90%.
that first place, they would jump directly into contenders of like 3rd to 4th place. So that's a team that I want to continue.
Honestly,
to
you sure and
aware
Scruh, I
of.
think you girls could do
Marcel
it.
doing massive damage with this AR, doing
July 27th
in all of the
at 8 p.m.
the builds. Nothing is staying put at the time here. Abby's struggling to build at least a wall to keep
Ooh.
at safety.
See, that's why I don't like this rifle. They got the elim. but it's just so inaccurate that I feel like they would have got it earlier if
So they want to take advantage of that. You know,
they had the Fury.
have these players, you know, use as much as their mats as possible, and then just finding vulnerable situations, you know, where in fact
Good refresh though from them.
teams where they're not looking or they're not, the comms are not connecting with the other.
I think,
duo, but you
honestly,
can
Chad,
see
it might be
here,
a really
you know,
good
they're
challenge
Again,
for
this
some
is
zero
the
build
last
girlies.
game, so if you want to
get
enter
them
the
into
giveaway,
it.
the cow plushie, keyword moo, do it real quick.
Keyword moo. We still have the giveaway for the cow plushie, chat.
this tournament in this high
This
ground
is the last
situation,
game.
and
Do
I
we have
think
any Amazon gift cards we're still
feel
giving
like
away, or did we
they've
go through
been,
those?
You know, centered multiple times, but wow, Yaz taking quite a shot right there.
Oh, that's gonna be sick, Scrub.
Because they don't
I
want,
think it's on.
you know, having this situation.
Okay,
so
great.
Take this big
Ooh.
pot right now.
Gift cards
Nice
are all
shot.
given away.
Shield up as much as
Rogo and Neural again
Shira.
going for high ground
Get Kens
so
to do
early.
it.
Making and taking advantage as much as possible of this high ground.
As much as I feel like Scrub would have been a great teammate, she probably would have gotten too aggressive.
Eliminations left, right, all
At least
around.
she
A
would have
team
gotten
that
you the
once
storm
upon a
surge
time
you needed.
struggled at the beginning. They lost the player Labubu, kept the team alive, and now they're fighting for top 10 in these last few rounds of the storm. But yeah, you called it. It's going to be Ken.
Nice rotates from Yanni. This will be good because Panda
I want to hear
is
these
eliminated
casters
earlier
be like,
for
"Hey,
Yanni and Rim.
Shira."
If they can just get a good chunk of placement points,
Also now playing under the builds.
they should be able to maintain first.
Well, it's
Yeah.
basically, will the high ground warriors or the low ground warriors be the ones to, you know, be the
She's
last
staying
ones?
low
But
and
like
she's
you-
letting them
we've
just
seen
kind of
it
rumble
today,
through. I love
and
it.
Also through this round and game 5.
Hello,
anything
Secretly.
can happen.
We are cheering
It's
you
really
on. I just
about
want you to
who
know that
has
we are
what
so
it
proud
takes,
of
and
you.
also just
At one
having
point,
those
you were
kind of,
you were
like,
at the
where
bottom
you
of the
just get
leaderboard, and we were
locked
just.
in and you
I
zone
think
out,
genuinely,
because this
someone
is
who's switching
not
over to
your first
Fortnite for the first
rodeo.
time, it
You've
can get
played
really discouraging.
this
But I
so
love.
many times.
And
love that you're
Yaz
still
taking high
here.
ground again.
And we're
Hold
rooting
on.
for you.
Where you
We know
see
it's
them
only
and
gonna get
just
better.
having great
Each
teamwork
tough
with
game
one
you have
another,
gets
because
easier.
we have
With
12
repetition.
teams left, cute noob, 34
We're gonna
seconds
figure out
left.
some
Ooh,
fun challenges
Abby,
to throw
6
in too to hype
elims.
you up.
Okay.
Let's go, Queen.
Now,
Dogsy, can we get a
things
shout out
are
to
not
Secret
how
Leaf's
we
channel?
see the chug jugs
She used to
being
be a
used
pro
Les?
COD player. She came over
Finds
to
the person
Fortnite
on them.
for that money.
Does get temps.
Throwing shots from above.
Kaya and Yaz just on high ground once again. Lots of mats. It's going up a hill.
Continue and keep this high ground, but they have been found out. Shots are being poured from below.
Oh, you
Yeah,
sure?
Abby
It's only
popping
good
off.
things, girl.
60
Only
of them.
good things.
Animate. Ooh.
And Ama looking to stay safe in the neath of this
Oh, and
build,
Panamin's
but
low now.
they have
She's gotta
eyes on
heal up.
Zendaya,
I don't know if
tries
she's gonna
to
get enough
rid of them,
time.
But still, they continue to
Abby,
survive
no builds left.
for just a bit longer.
Oh, their teammate just dropped him 400 mats.
or and less loves
Nice.
Some aggression
Go, go,
from
go, go.
Abby in the Elim on the Labubu.
adding more eliminations to their name.
Okay, Abby.
This high ground is
Where did she come from? I love this.
I know. We love Abby.
getting that chug
She's a
jug was
slayer.
huge for them. It could
Oh,
be
going for height.
if they win this game or not. Can they find an
Right
opening?
underneath.
There's
Okay, she
so
dropped down.
many
Good, because
great players left here.
it's rough.
3
Amma takes out Angie.
left. Cute noob. This is it. The
Abby
most
take. Okay, no, Labubu. We saw
Monty, have
that.
you heard Abby's comms? They're some of the best in the game too.
seasoned players or some
Les went down, so now Abby's by herself.
goes down. Yaz taking this high ground from this opportunity.
Daya has no mats, so Daya is separated from her teammate.
Trying to secure this battle royale.
Abby might be going for the heals. Nice shots from Daya.
Come down to the shotgun
Putting a lot of damage. Oh, but goes down.
into the circle, but the
Shot didn't
Yaz
connect,
up
shot
above is
didn't
going to go for the
connect.
chug jug.
and
Pandemit with the med kit.
are currently just
I can't believe she's
moving
still alive.
along little by little. The storm is
I have no idea if she's still alive.
She's gotta
Abby
stay-
looks like she's got even more heals.
It's going
Oh, and
to
Pandamit's going for high ground to
got to-
take down
Oh,
Yaz, which is huge.
be- Damn it,
This could be big for
Pop the
Abby.
chug, pop-
No, didn't have the heals.
Oh,
Pandemit
my
with the win.
Five victory royale winners.
Wow,
Timing,
GG.
timing,
Game matchup that
timing. It is so stressful when the storm starts ticking to pop a med kit and then
Yeah.
have to stress about a chug. She said, "That's okay. I'm gonna climb up anyway. I'm gonna bop you in the face. I'm gonna pick up your chug jug, and then I'm gonna reload my gun instead of take the heals." She love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's go.
Love it. So let's take a last look at our bingo board. I don't know if we got any more while we wait for that leaderboard to
Kiss and
load
love on that
up.
nephew. Great job tonight, secretly. We
Plushie
can't wait
giveaway
to
as
see you in
well
the
while we
next
wait.
one. Can't wait to see
To
you in
be
the next
drawn.
one.
Good luck, everybody.
I was a little dizzy today, so I did not pull streams up, but we'll make sure to stop by and show some love.
Cypher, congratulations.
Let's go. Woo. Wait, who won the little?
I don't.
Cypher. Did Cypher win?
Yes, Cypher won the plushie.
Oh, nice. Let's go. That was a great Milk Cup
Congratulations.
Scrim Academy.
It
Milk
was.
Cup
It was
Academy Scrim.
amazing. Let's take a look. I think the leaderboard should probably be updated, and it looks like it is. And wow, Dasmine. Yeah. That's their duo name. Kaya
like
and
it.
Yasmin.
Sounds good.
And
what?
first.
Taco got a pickaxe kill. We can take that off the board. Does that give us?
Oh,
almost.
okay.
Almost another one. Demi treatment. Are we missing any other ones? Let's go, Taco. Who did you get it on? Don't tell us. Actually, we don't want to shame them. It was to be great. It was during the beginning of tennis court. I trust you, Queen. Secretly in Taco, we were thinking of a challenge for some of our girls here. If they can get top 10, 3 out of the 5 games, I'll give them $500. But they gotta but they're not builders. They're just starting the academy. So, but we want to hype them up. It's gonna be fun. So if you see them, let them kill you. No, I'm just kidding. So if you see them, make it extra hard. But I think we're gonna have a peach challenge where maybe it'll be a certain limb. Like if you win with not win, but if you eliminate with the pistols, 3 out of the 5 games, that might be fun. We'll see. We'll come up with a fun thing. Throw in some extra spice. I love stuff like that. I think we have one last point giveaway, and then that's it. We are just waiting for the leaderboard to finish updating chat, which it might already be.
Yeah, I think it is fully updated. Yeah.
Nice.
Believe so.
And our top 5 that are taking home money today: Daya and Yasmin, Yanni and Rin.
Rinny, probably.
Rinny. Nat, Pandaman, Scare. Let's go. Melanitra, Sophie and Smiley. Let's go. Pretty Girl Dior. So close. Look at these points. And then if you drop down for the next top 5, they weren't far off from each other at all. Honestly,
No.
these type of leaderboards are the ones that I love to see because it lets you know that you're so close to getting in there, you know? So close to the money, you could taste it.
And there's always next time on the 27th of July.
I got you, girl. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and before that, there's the actual major.
On the 10th. The next Milk Cup qualifier major is on the 10th. And then July 27th, we have our next Milk Cup Academy Scrim. It's going to be nice.
Yes.
It's
and
great.
The third will be the actual qualifier for that event. Oh, no. Yeah. The third will be the open qualifiers of July.
Yeah. I do like
So
that
if y'all want to play,
they're spread out as much. Originally, I was like, oh man, I feel like we should do one a week. But this is kind of great because it's allowing the girls to take time to really work on their builds. What? 10th is my sister's birthday? Oh, let's go. Kenz, if you're going to miss it, I'm going to have to ask them to move it. We don't want you missing it. Temps. GG's. Wait, what did Temp say? She said...
oh, Natalie killed somebody with revolvers.
She did? That was what we were looking for.
That would be...
Would that be bingo?
That would be a bingo.
Oh,
A bingo.
I say we give it. I don't think Temps is a liar. Temps, are you a liar? She's getting
Yeah,
clipped.
Are you a liar?
She's not a liar. Give it to her. She's gonna get the clip. Bingo! Wait, what are we naming this one? We gave away
what
Maribel.
about we could do Bessie.
Betsy. Betsy is, bro. Alfreda, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Perfect timing. We just got a bingo raiders. And you are able to enter the giveaway. We are giving away a cute little cow plushie in honor of Gonna Need Milk's Milk Cup Academy Scrims. I have 2 mason jars of milk in my fridge right now. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you had a good stream, Death. Let's go. How do I enter the giveaway? First is the gift card. I thought you said we were all out of gift cards. Wow,
No,
dogs.
because the Elam with the switch counts as a spot, and then so.
Oh, okay. So we have 2 giveaways. We have a $10 Amazon gift card. You can type milk in chat to enter. Milk in chat to enter. Hurry, chat. We're going through this pretty quickly because your girl is not feeling her hottest. So we're gonna run through this. So 2 seconds. Type milk in chat if you want to be entered for the $10 Amazon gift card. Do it. The next giveaway is going to be this cute little plushie washie. He's counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Foxy. Sheesh! Who won? Clay is
Ozzy.
literally the hottest person I've ever met. Personality-wise, face-wise, hair-wise. You name it. I
That's
can
my
vouch for
mom,
that.
because-
Don't
oh
be
my
your
god,
mom.
our AC gal went the other day. Like it went out, and we've been waiting for it to get fixed. So it is my
What?
my fans. It
Hazy
is
wins so
91
much.
degrees in my room right now. So
Oh, he is one hot boy then. Literally, figuratively. Oh my gosh, she's selfish. She goes, I meant no AC. You didn't have to specify, Clay's mom. You could have kept us
I
wondering
was
what
looking
you
everywhere
really
for you.
All right, chat. Clay's mom, get in on this. The next giveaway is the word moo. Chat, type moo in the chat. This is our last giveaway of the night. It's this cute little plushie that you can hold on to for the next Milk Cup Academy Scrims. Hazy wins so much stuff. He might just win the Nintendo Switch too, which we are pulling probably tomorrow, chat. So keep your eyes on, like, we have like special giveaways. I'm telling you, like, one morning I woke up, I said good morning. One morning I woke up and I was like, who's active in the chat? Let's see. Pat said good morning. Mario said good morning. I was like, give them a golden ticket for the giveaway. So I think we're going to pull it tomorrow. We were saying that if you guys typed on Twitter, then we had that. But yes. All right. Count it down. Count it down. This was a great Milk Cup Academy Scrims. They just keep getting better and better.
Really good.
I'm giving this challenge to Yushira before it gets too tough and she dies off spawn. I have faith in Yushira. Hey, let's go, Melissa! Congratulations! Queen has won the little cow giveaway. Ooh, that's
And a perfect
it.
name for it too.
I know, Melissa. Melissa, you have to name this. Now I'm calling her Melissa. Melissa, you have to name the cow Melissa. Thank you so much, Kens. I love you so much, chat. Clay, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight and keeping me afloat. I appreciate you so much. It was fun watching these girls compete. Your girl's
It was
going to go take a
amazing.
hot
I
bath.
can't wait to do it again here soon.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Time is just running.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Good night, Clay. Thank you.
Oh, anytime.
He's the best. Literally the best. And you heard it from his mama, the hottest. There's a cow over my face. This is what you guys are winning tonight. Thank you so much. Farva, can we get this removed? Thank you. But yes, your girl's not been feeling her best tonight, and it's probably because these games were so heated. I was like super nauseous, and these girls' mechanics are getting so quick. I'm just like, anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We had some great giveaways tonight. We have some great fun challenges coming up for the next one. We're coming up with some hot ideas to also get some of our girls in chat that haven't played yet into these scrims because I want to see you girls running it. I want to be like, I know that girl. I have had ice cream with that girl. I love you, Fulcrum. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Jess. Thanks, there. Thank you, Ambiguous God. Like I said, chat, we're probably going to do the Nintendo Switch giveaway within the next 2 days, if not tomorrow. So keep it posted. I love you. Thank you so much. Pray for me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Peach out. Thank you. Gonna need milk.